Hello YouTube, Merlina here, and welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, but now the second chapter. If you couldn't tell from how the finale went, I actually really enjoyed this series, and I'm very glad that the Steam Summer Sale I was waiting for had all these games on a pretty good discount, like half off for most of the Trails series. I ended up picking up this, the final chapter, and a couple of the other ones down the line, chronologically, according to Google. So I'm pretty excited to start this up and see what Estelle's up to right now. I don't know how long it's going to take. Also, this is the, like I said, this is picked up from the Steam Summer Sale, so this is the Steam version. This is not the PlayStation PSP version, I'm guessing is what the second game would be on. So I don't, if anything was going to carry over, I don't have the data. So now we're, I guess we'll see how this goes. We'll see how sad this game makes us. And holy shit, this piano is getting louder. So we'll adjust audio as we go. If you enjoy this kind of content, as always, leave a like, subscribe, all that YouTube junk, but let's go ahead and load up the game. Or start up the game, rather. I haven't touched a single setting. We are not playing on Nightmare for the first playthrough. I'm afraid that would just be very silly and dumb. We'll play on hard, though. I'm always a hard gamer. In a difficulty setting, let's not make that weird. Oh wow, there's a lot of loading going on here. Come on, Joshua, play that harmonica a little bit faster. Hello, Millie. We're finally in HD. We're finally escaped Act 1. Indeed, both those are true. And there are voices in the game, which is going to be weird for me. Oh, God, that is HD. That's so weird. Okay. I guess I'll hide the overlay till we start. Actually, no, it's not in the way. It's cut out pretty well. So bright. Oh, we gotta turn that sound down. Holy moly. This music is so loud. Yawn. Ah, that felt good. I haven't slept like that since... What? Oh, right. We stayed in a castle last night. Oh, this immediately picks up right after? Holy shit, okay. Joshua and I were out enjoying the celebrations, then we had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to the dinner party. I'm so sorry about this volume. Let me turn... I'm gonna turn it down manually. Holy moly, until we get into endgame. Oh my god, that didn't do almost anything. Okay. And then... No. This is Joshua's room. But I was staying in the same room as Scara. Was all that a dream? What? Joshua! Hey, Scarazard. Aha, good morning, sleepyheads. You took your sweet time waking up. Scara, really, warn me next time you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Although, it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit. Scara, where's Joshua? What? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Scara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. Weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? Where did you hear that from? From Cassius? But why does that... From Dad? Okay, where's Dad, then? Well, last I saw him, he was heading up towards the garden terrace, but now what? The garden terrace. Okay, thanks, bye. Wait, Estelle, wait up! What on earth has gotten into her? Oh. Oh, goddess. The lovers reversed. Ooh, that's responsive. Holy moly. Okay. Oh, there's a turbo button. Oh, they added a turbo button to the Steam one? Oh, yes. Okay. Can I rotate the camera at all? It doesn't look like I can rotate the camera. I forgot to mention Scarazard's SCH is pronounced like in German, which would be SH, so Scarazard? Okay. I will try that, but I've been calling her Scara for so long. Scara said Dad went to the garden terrace. I have to find him. Okay, well, he's up here, so somewhere up here. Oh, right, this map can't be rotated. Okay, Sherazard. Hello. Ah. Well, this is where we last saw him. Estelle. Dad. We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. Oh, what? I should have changed audios before that. My bad. How do you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. He left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened. Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? If he has truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay, I only asked this once before a long time ago, but who is Joshua exactly, and why did you bring him to our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. There are organizations that seek to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros. Even the Bracers Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Good lord, this music's volume. Given that the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist. There's no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... Yes, we have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Yeah, Joshua is a rat, huh? Damn. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? He stated as much as his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he's under the influence of some mental control and didn't even realize he was doing it himself. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. It's far too dangerous. Okay, I don't quite get all this, but just to making sure I'm hearing this right, you're saying we should abandon Joshua? Well, Dad, answer the question. I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago when I took him in, I knew someday we would reach this moment. He swore something to me. That first day, he actually accepted he could be part of our home. What did he? The moment he became a burden or a threat to us, the moment the Society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives. Like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. He is part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross, ever. So please, try to understand what Joshua... You knew. Huh? You knew that Joshua might leave us someday and never said anything to me or did anything about it. You knew, and you didn't... I'm sorry, I hate you! Damn. Holy, what a fucking start. That's probably the first time she's ever said that. Cassius. Sarah? I'm sorry you had to see that. No, it's... Why do I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture? I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua might be thinking. Indeed. But if I make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective? Of course. At this point, you and Joshua are essentially two of the most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. No. Just... no way. Joshua wouldn't run away. Whoa, you okay, miss? What are you doing out without an umbrella? You'll get soaked if you remain in the mess. You should head on home. Home? Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. He probably went right back home. Huh? Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. What was that all about? I swear I've seen her somewhere before. Wait, is that the girl who helped stop the coup? Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Well, we are off to a sad start. Jesus. My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you is the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow, if you stayed with me, you'd find out how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. Airliner Cecilia. She's taking it back to Roland, I guess? I hurt Joshua? Oh, Estelle. Oh, no. He wishes he never met me and he said that? Wait, you forgot about the he loves you part? And, like, he loves you since he met you? No. Who are you? Huh? Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad in a gorgeous day like this. It'll sadden Adios too, you know. Hey, wait a sec. I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, I may come across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see? You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overpowering charm. I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess. To be honest, this is what we usually call, putting the moves on. So how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there, too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just... I think I see how it is. Alright then, time to knock it off the come-ons and put on the work face, huh? After all, it's my job to guide last lambs like you. Your job? Darn right, look at this. The previously insensitive jerk held forth a medallion with a chalice engraved in the center. You're a priest. Huh? Isn't that the seal of the Septian Church? Bingo! This is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and moves aside, I really am a priest of the Septian Church. Huh. Wow. Wait, for real, or is this another joke? Aw, why you gotta doubt me still? I'm a serious, devoted priest, you know. Yeah, this is Kevin Levin. Absolutely not. I never miss the trinary prayers, and I always have testaments right at hand? Huh? I think I left them at my seat. Sorry. Yeah, that really helps your case there. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father. Huh, laughter. Victory's mine. That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve the smile. That's gross. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Adios, smite me dead otherwise. Well, okay, but where do I even... Wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my father. Oh, Estelle. Oh, no. Great goddess. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottled up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder is yours. Come on, cry it all out. I'm here. Oh, yeah, I don't think I've seen Estelle cry yet. Holy shit. Sorry, we went like a whole 6 months to a year of hardship and not really having any tears. Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me. Hey, no big, seriously. My shoulder's always got room for a girl to cry on. So how about it, feel a bit better now? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracers Guild. Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name is cute. Hang on, you said the Bracers Guild? Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though. No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do kind of look loaded to bear. You're a martial artist of some kind? I guess you can call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin? I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like a priest I know, or would trust, usually. Ah, Kazine, through the chest, madam. Well, I'll admit us wandering priests are sheep of a different color. Wandering what now? We cried so hard we got reset to level 1 without orbiments? God, I hope not. Please give me all my orbiments. Well, okay. You know how there's villages and farms and whatnot without churches, right? My order heads to such places set at times each year and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Let me know how the volume is, by the way. It's quite loud for me, but I don't know how it is for you guys. I haven't really had a chance to adjust it since we've been in cutscene land. Think of it as a home delivery churching or something like that. Huh, I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense. And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. Church kind of lets us do our thing, so... well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to the village somewhere? Nah, not immediately. I actually only just arrived in Ribeiro, like, today. The High Seat dispatched me here since apparently there's not enough wandering priests around right now. Oh, really? Okay, then. High Seat, they mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where. It's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Grand Cell Cathedral. And, well, here I am. Seems a bit irresponsible to me. You really are some kind of half-baked priest, aren't you? Hey, it's cool. I've been checking out places I'll be wandering to in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Adios. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. But really, thank you, either way. Letting all out help me to clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being a ninny. I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid. Huh? Who? Oh, Joshua's my, you're my boy, I mean, my brother, sort of, in a sense. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? Ah, no, he went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family, he wouldn't just run off on his own. I see. Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever, telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next thing I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Hey, Estelle. Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so... How's about I land with you in Roland and make sure you get home safely? What? Yeah, he's like, I gotta be there for the second breakdown. He already knows I have to be there for the second breakdown. Estelle is not a tsundere, bro. No. It's more like, I'm embarrassed that I shared my feelings, and I don't remember the second half of the conversation because of the drugs. I only remember the part where he says that he hated being around me, supposedly. You might have missed that part, because it's like towards the very, very beginning. Ah, smell that fresh air? So this is Roland, huh? Gotta admit, though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship docked to it. The moment we hit the next season, we need to reset the honesty, right? Gotta admit, though... Oh, I already did that. Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I'd better go pay my respects over there once we're done. So, Estelle, which one of these fine boonie shacks is yours? Setting the boonie shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. It's just outside town, and crying is fits aside. I am a bracer. I can take care of myself. Nah, don't worry about it. It's a duty of us real manly men to make sure a lady gets home safely. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. But boyfriend isn't the term I think I'd use. Maybe. But fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or whatever when we get there. And I get free tea out of the deal? Victory again. Lead the way. Alright. Okay. What button does it? Is it circle? Okay, it's circle. Fucking audio. Please, God. Turn that BGM down. Good Lord almighty. Hello? There we go. It was actually fine for... Yeah, I turned it down for you guys, manually. Because I couldn't change the sound settings for myself initially. So I just decided to lower the desktop audio for you guys before I... This is more for my sake, because this was blowing my eardrums out. There we go. Okay, right there. Seems good. Okay, Okay, we can rotate the camera with the triggers. Okay, it's not a turbo mode, but it is like a sprint. I mean, the map should look the same, so... Yeah. Map's same, so I know my way around rolling, at least. Is there any button that highlights what we're around in this one? No. Okay, clicking in the right stick gives us the whole map. Clicking in the left stick does nothing. Left trigger does nothing. Right trigger's turbo. Square does nothing. Triangle does nothing. X does nothing. Okay. We're missing, okay, we're missing some settings. I wonder if there's not really a control setting, is there? I guess we'll do a save for now. Got 10 pages of saves. I don't think that's necessary. I guess we can check out Renan. Oh, well, I'll be. It's Estelle. It's been ages. When did you get back? Hi, Renan. I literally just got back now. You look well. You bet I am. Oh, yeah, we should be getting the latest Stragas in soon. Whoa, really? Right, there's limited edition ones that celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Strega Corporation. Oh, sir, you know a lot. What can I say? Man's gotta love some kicks. We lost our legendary stick too, I suppose? Probably. I mean, check it. I'm wearing some right now. Oh, those are... I saw those in the magazine. They're the international-only model, not sold in a barrel. Bingo. I wanted some, but I couldn't find a way to import them. Hang on, Estelle. You big into sneakers too? Oh, well, cool. Glad we have a shared interest. Yes, indeed. This too is the guiding hand of the she above. Hang on, sneakers on a priest of the church? Is that seriously okay? Wait, this guy's a priest? Ah, come on. I'm outnumbered here. All right, actually, let's check some status. 30. Okay, it put us at level 35. I see. So it is. So we actually were pretty over leveled by the end of the game. So this literally is meant to be a direct continuation, like even in stats and stuff. I'm sure we could have ported a save and probably kept all our ornaments and gear, but oh well. And we have all our skills too, because we have barrage still. I can't check tactics or ornament yet. Can you even import save? I don't think I specifically can't import my save, because my first save's was on the PSP. So me, I don't know. As for other people, I'd have to check online. I'll probably check after this. Probably check Melders. Hey, Melders. Oh, well. Oh, hello, Estelle. Missed you brighten up in my shop. It's been a while, hasn't it? Ah, you look well, Mr. Melders. Of course I'm well. I'm not about to lose you kids just yet. Yeah, us kids, right? Multiple of us, right? But if you're looking for Freddy, he's off in Zace. Zace? What's he doing there? Central Factory's giving some kind of training session on tactical ordnance, of all things. Tactical ordnance, huh? But boy, it's been 10 times as busy lately. I don't care if the boy's learning to perform miracles. He needs to get back here. Well, looks like there's not much really going on, so I guess let's just head back home. Ah, we can't... I hate not being able to press a button to, check which direction we're going. That was really helpful in the PSP version. I like this happy-ass music for when Estelle breaks down again. This will be great. Huh, so this is your place, Estelle. It's got, how do I put this? A warm, homey feel to it. Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories for me, for Dad, and for Joshua, too. So I can see. You think Joshua's gonna be just inside, right? Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on, I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think. Man, who is this guy? He's done a number on her. The number he's done on her. Well, let's get this over with. Adios, give her strength. Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. I'm sure he must be here. Ah, maybe he's in Dad's study. Joshua? Normally I should give you a prompt when you boot up the game. Yeah, it didn't, so it probably doesn't. Oh, wait, duh. It's possible he's in my room looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something laying around? Girl, you are coping hard. Oh my god, you're coping so hard. My room's clean at least, though Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there, so... Joshua, I'm coming in, okay? Oh. Of course. Makes sense. I'm such an idiot. So your boyfriend's not here, huh? Or, hey, maybe we missed him. He came back and then headed out to town for a bit. We passed each other without realizing. No. You've accepted it, then. Really, I knew somewhere deep down. I knew he'd really left. There's no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments. Right. But this room is it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be. At all. So, this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again. Ever. If you imported a save, they give you level 35 to 40. Okay, so you can. Ain't it a bit early to be giving up that easily? Huh? In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, or here or beyond, is Adios herself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it? But I don't even have any leads to follow. No leads at all. Are you sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but... Nobody I know would disappear without some reason. What do you... Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Or maybe something strange that had been happening to him lately? Something only you, who'd been with him for so long, could pick up on. Hey! Yeah, he's looking for Lawrence, bruh. Ouroboros. Oh, yeah, of course! Joshua started acting weird right after I got back to that spot where we were resting. What the... Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone. Oh my god, Fuck you. Oh my god, stupid Alba. Or Wiseman. Fuck you, Wiseman. Hey, you okay? You went white as a sheet there. Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Joshua went off to stop the foul magician. If the person I met was that magician, and that person was the one actually behind the coup and Colonel Richard's memory trouble, then that magician must still be planning something else in the barrel. But that means, if I can stop him as a bracer, then maybe, just maybe... So you've realized what's going on. Dad? Shara? Why are you here? Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contacting the Guild's Grand Cell branch on the sly. Oh. Estelle, honey, you scared the pants off of us running off like that. We were at the Grand Cell Guild House trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing freightliner out here. I'm sorry. Just as Sarazard said, I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate you contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Nah, don't worry about it. My fault for butting in the family matters, really. Dad, No, Estelle, the one who needs to apologize is me. It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. I was simply forcing my opinion as a man and as your father onto you. Scheherazade made the point, quite clear on our trip over. Shara... I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this. In all honesty, I thought I'd be prepared for this day for a long while, but losing him is worse than I could have even imagined. Thus, if nothing else, I want to keep you from walking the path of thorns which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, of you losing your life to protect someone else. But that is an insult. Not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility still seems to me. Dad! I will be too busy with work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that is exactly why they act now. This time, I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure this is what you want? Yes. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua back home. I see. Then there's nothing more to say. As a bracer, and as an independent woman, do as you see fit. Dad. Well, no, there is one more thing I must say. Huh? Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damn fool of a son, please. Right. Piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way. Alright, get the intro movie, and that we get it a little bit higher res now. Oh, look at that edgelord with his tattoo and his scarf! My dude is really living up the Wandering Edge. Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, 2nd chapter. A whole anime intro along with it, okay. Hey, Professor Russell. Agate's still with him, huh? Okay, we've seen all the... I wonder, do we have new party members, or is it all the same bracers we've met, along with, Professor Russell? Tita. Okay, looks like there's gonna be more Magitech, ancient technology alongside some ethereal stuff. I know a lot of people don't like watching the intro because they don't want to get spoiled. Hello, fucking Elite Four. A lot of people don't like watching intros because they think they'll get spoiled in the end of the game, but I think that's cap. Weissman, fuck you. Chloe, okay. Olivier is still there. Okay, looks like, the priest uses a crossbow. Kevin. Sky Pirates escaped, we know that. Edgelord Joshua here. Joshua out here, one man, one mission. Alright, we have our mission. Bring my boyfriend home. Prologue, A Maiden's Resolve. Two months later. Okay, so we're not wasting our time with an immediate search. Midwest Zamuria, Lemon State. La Lucille... we'll guess. La Lucille Canyon, Bracers Training Grounds. I'm assuming Estelle's getting stronger. Yep, she's training with, Annabelle? I think that's her name? Here I come, Annalise. Here I come, Annalise. Blazing Barrage. Yow, that is pretty hot, but now it's my turn. A Leaf Blitz. That's 7, but... Oh, I'm not done yet. There's the 8. I can't keep this up, so... What the? You're mine! Ow! Oh, yikes, are you okay, Annalise? I didn't mean to hit that hard. No, I'm okay, I blocked it. Mostly. Yeah, you did some fucking shadow art teleportation there, Estelle, what the fuck? Phew, you sure got me good with that one, though. Guess I can't rely on that one move and my win button anymore, huh? It was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta give back a little of what I've been taking. Alright, so surely because you've been training for a couple months, we're gonna change up the hair, right? We're more mature, we'll put it in one ponytail. That's my guess. One ponytail for the maturity. You've really been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. If you've got enough energy left for smack talk, let's do one more set. Come on. You're on. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. Is this Scara? No, I have no idea who this is. Oh, Phyllis. Good morning. Good morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle. Annalise. I was gonna call you two to breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed, huh? I don't like how you worded that. Oh, breakfast, right! What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or getting stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? We'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he had to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had a pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Oh, great. He really said that. He told me to make sure you both had ate a good breakfast. Come and eat, you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later. Whew, didn't realize how hungry I was. Hope it isn't a bad idea to eat this much before practice, though. Yeah, Phyllis's cooking is extra super yummy. Plus, Kurt's got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know? Shit. There we go. Yeah, good point. We need to keep our strength up to train, after all. Man, though, it's already been 3 weeks since I came here. Feels like it's passed in the blink of an eye. Well, you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you has done me a lot of good, too. Aw, thanks, Annalise. That means a lot. I gotta admit, though, while I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us, I really didn't expect for you to be training here with me. Well, I've only been a senior bracer for, like, half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Shara told me the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect. Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before, and I wanted to come anyway, so when I heard you were coming, well... Oh, that makes sense. You know, I was thinking about the guild owners. The guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big Athena'd be. As I said, Estelle, I have no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you're no match for the Society, especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. So I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to Lalo, say? What, Lalaco? What is this? Huh? Lalaco? I'm gonna say Laloc from now on. I don't care if it's right or wrong. It's a training ground run by the Bracer Guild near the international headquarters in the Lemon State. It's base set within a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kinds. Ruins, investigation techniques, ranger, tracking and survival skills, counter-terrorist operations. It is, bar none, the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. Wow, I never knew there was a place like that. But it's in Le Mans, isn't it? So it's outside the country? I don't think I can leave a barrel right now. Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but only one day by airship. The training period lasts for about a month, I believe, so if anything new comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How does that sound? Well, I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You need an answer today. Take some time to think it over. No, I've decided. I'll take the training. Oh my. Excellent, you sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for a long time. Yeah, sorta. To be honest, looking back, I've been relying on Joshua this whole time. True. He was carrying the end of that fucking game. Whenever something happened, Joshua would just guide me to the answer. But now, I have to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to retrain myself at this Lilac place. Oh, Estelle. I see. Then, we'll follow your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's Guild Branch will have everything we need for it. Okay then, tomorrow. Say, Estelle, once we're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Grand Cell for a minute, The department store, why? Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet. And you, I think, are gonna need some new on-the-job clothes. Yeah, it kind of surprised me too. Speaking of your folks, those clothes were a present from Scara, right? You're so lucky. I wish Scara would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. Yeah, they were. I mean, they're tough and all. They're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I don't know if the colors this girly are really my thing. What, are you kidding? You look great. Way better than that old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion is important. No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. Anna Lace? I've got it, Estelle. A hair ribbon. You'd look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice you're kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Anna Lace? Well, yeah. Cuteness is justice. It's the law. I mean, okay, I totally get the appeal of cool older women like Scara. She is, like, 24, bro. But there's nothing, not a thing that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. And whenever I see a teddy bear or stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death and, if she ever met Tita, she'd probably faint. But you know, you've changed a lot since I first met you. Huh? Well, when we first met way back then, you had this real, I'm a naive, innocent newbie air about you. And you still have the air of newbiness around you, but now it seems like you've got some steel in your soul, I guess. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Aw, Annalise, cut it out with the flattery. Don't get embarrassed, I mean it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer title. Really? Anyway, shouldn't we get into practice soon? Oh, yeah, it's about that time, I guess, huh? Let's go back to our rooms and get ready. See you in a bit. 24, almost a Christmas cake, human. Jesus, I have not heard that shit in so long. Jeez, she's like a ball of energy. I'm so glad to have her with me, though. Alright, gotta stop by my room and get my stuff together. Alright, I guess her room's upstairs. Is this my room? Is this my room? Is this my room? Okay, this is Kurt practice we're talking about, so let's assume I'll need everything, kitchen sink included. It'll be just like real combat, so I have no idea what to expect. Shoes, ornament, and staff should be all we need. Still took out the harmonica out of her bag. Okay, I'll do my best today too. Promise. Packed away Joshua's harmonica. Equipped the brake rod. Enhanced leather, some boots, $1,000. Oh no, my money! No! Oh, my money's gone. Next stop, the entrance. Alright, let's actually look at our stuff. Brake rod. Training staff, effective enough for live combat as well. Yeah, 120 strength, the fucking practice rod. And I guess that's our old staff. Yeah. Okay, it's nice and it's a lot orange, a lot of bright orange in a shorter skirt. I can't tell. It's not the same leather chest piece that bleeds into a skirt. It looks like they're separate pieces now. I'd have to see an actual portrait, but yeah, it's definitely different. And she's also got a pauldron now. Okay. Interesting. What's the map look like? Okay. We're at the lodge. We need to head southwest. And I can't... Wait, can I not check my journal from here? I can't. Okay. That's what I'm free to sign in, bruh. I don't want to keep Kurt waiting. I should head for the entrance. Is that not the entrance? Am I crazy? Maybe the entrance is somewhere else. Maybe over here? No. Was I not at the entrance? What the fuck? Hello? Oh. I see. He's down here. You're here, Estelle. Good. Let's begin then. Take a seat across from me. Okay. Today I want you and Annalise to cover ruin exploration. We'll be heading to the Ballstar Channel, which is west of the lodge. The Ballstar Channel? Kind of a strange name, but it's another training facility, right? Yes, that's exactly it. It's an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages that the Gold repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operable, plus quite a few monsters have made it their nest. Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, sounds kind of like practice Kurt style to me. So let's head off to this Aquathini. Hold on a moment. Before we leave, I want you two to take a look at these. He produced a pair of strangely configured orbaments. Oh, that's weird. Okay. This one has 2 tracks on it? Okay. What? This is... It looks like a combat orbament, but it's all weird. Yeah, it is. It's got two tracks on it, but they aren't usually laid out like that. And there's something in the middle, too. Correct, this is a new model combat orbament. You know, of course, the Epstein Foundation, yeah, I do remember that, which developed combat orbaments along with any other orbital technologies. It's a new one developed by the Foundation and supplied to the Guild weeks ago. As you can see, there's an additional slot compared to the previous orbament. Yeah, there's usually 6. So now there's 7 slots? That actually is huge, especially with different tracks on different ones. As a result, this should allow for utilization of new, more powerful combat arts, I see. Whoa, that's incredible! Heck yeah, it is! Well, these will make us awesome. Don't be stingy, Kurt. Make with the goodies. If you wish, the guild will provide you each of you one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circuit architecture within the orbaments is radically different from your current combat orbaments. Okay. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new orbaments whatsoever. Fuck you, tutorial lands. No, I spent so much on my fucking art speed and my speed 3 and my HP 3. No. You will need to obtain new revised quartz. What? But that'd mean all the quartz we've gathered up till now are worthless. I'm afraid so, yes. It'll be a hassle, but you'll need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you use these. No way. This is a hard choice. Could we keep using our current orbaments? You could, but I don't recommend it. These new ones are superior in every way. Their maximum EP potential is higher, and the high-end new quartz have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they'll grant you increased physical abilities, and most importantly, the arts they can construct are far beyond what your current are capable of. Estelle, you recall our good friend Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume. What? He probably had one. And that's why he was able to rapid fire that shit off. That's why he was cooking our ass, even though we were doing okay. It's because he could literally rapid fire off skills every turn. Don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to. Scara told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you. Yeah, a terrifying attack you lashed out your entire team and clouded your minds. Yeah, his fucking AoE confusion every other turn. As it happens, this orbament can manifest an art exactly like that with the correct combination. It's been dubbed Silver Thorn. Silver Thorn. Wait, hang on a second here. Wouldn't that mean the red uniform bozo had one of these new model orbaments 2 months ago? A scary thought, but it's very possible, the implications of which are... Well, for now, I must know. Will you accept a new orbament? Yes, I will take a new orbament. Man, this is so tough. With a bit of work, it'll make us awesome, but right now it's a nasty drop. I'd like the new model, Kurt. What? Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting at a playful cub. I know a new orbament won't make us innately stronger, but if this can give me even the tiniest edge, I want to master it. So please. Estelle. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies. Very well. Go ahead and take them. Okay, new combat orbaments. Oh, the grind set. The grind never stops. I only live for the grinds. Back to the mines. And take these. Some various sepith. Go craft around. Synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert's stationed at the workshop there in the corner, so he'll be able to help you prepare some quartz. Incidentally, your bracer notebook should also cover all the new quartz and arts available. Thank you! Might not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to him. Sure, we'll do that. In addition, today's practice will likely be a long duration. I would recommend bringing some food. Okay. Just need to talk to Phyllis about that. Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you might need before we begin practice. Now then, I shall wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me when you're ready. Let's see. So, Annalise is joining us. I wonder if she'll be... I don't know how party members would work in this, because if we're only... I guess we need to see if we're only following Estelle or we're following Estelle and Joshua. Because we're following both, and it'll probably be the same as before, where we have a couple party members traded in and out over the course of the story. Let's get ready. Alright, let's talk to Phyllis and Robert. You now have access to your notebook. Cool. Read your basic notebook, open times have, press the book category. Wait, I can't do it from here? Okay, I can. Alright. Senior Bracer, G rank. We are G rank. Okay, let's check our magic. Let's see, the last strongest skill we had was La Crest on Earth. So now we... no, never mind. Okay, there's a couple new ones. Petrify Cloud, Petrosphere, Movement -4 on the enemies. That's pretty good. Atlas Hammer for big damage. Geo Catastrophe and Gaia Shield. Let's see, Earth Guard and Earth Wall. Earth Guard and Earth Wall are still in the game. Those were busted as fuck. Last game, I started using Earth Wall a ton in that final last fight, and it saved me. I can't even imagine what Gaia Shield. Gaia Shield's just an even better version. Immunity to all for 3 hits, probably. For 2 to 3 hits, probably. Because that shit, legitimately, the Earth skills, like, I was sleeping on them early game. Those Earth defensive skills were crazy. Okay. I think it was only 1 hit, unless you used a higher version, then it was 2 hits. Since Earth Wall is a small AoE. Yeah. So it's probably gonna be more than 1 hit then, because there's no point in using it at all. We should have begged for an add-on, not to grind. Yeah, well, I mean, if they're not gonna slot in, it won't matter. And we can't really swap out, or it seems like you can't really swap them out. Like, it's kind of like attuned to your personality almost, so you can't, like, just unclip it and clip the other one. Thelius, what is that? Revive, heal, HP. Okay, so there's a revive. We already had that before. Tira, Curia, Diamond Dust is the same. Blue Ascension. So new in tier all is now here. Blue Ascension is a new attack. It only costs 30, but it costs 12 blues for it. Athleus. AoE, another revive and heal all. Also with a regen on it. Single target for 12. Cocytus, and of course there's an ice. Other than Diamond Dust, okay. Fire's got, let's see, Meteofall, Cyclone Napalm. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, Cyclone Napalm single target, that's why. Fire got shafted. Fire already did most damage just by using Firebolt EX. Fire didn't get shafted. Fire got adjusted, I think. Fire just did reliable damage that already did splash as well. Like, it was kind of crazy, honestly. And Arc Prominence, okay. And Wind has Aerial on it. Safarian, Lightning, Plasma Wave, Ragnablast, Grand Stream. Okay, just a bunch of damage skills. Not a lot more skills with Seal on Wind now. Alright, Joshua Magic, Time Magic. Same. Clock down now. There's clock down now instead of just clock up, so we can lower enemy speed. Orbital down, so... Oh, damn! That is powerful. AoE mute with also making your art's defense down, so you would blow somebody up. Death Scream and Abyss Fall. Okay. We are totally... If we play as Joshua, we are totally giving him Death Scream and Abyss Fall, edge-ass. Dark Matter. So we have a new time attack. So we have a new space attack. Instead of just a confusion. A Crest gives you arts defense. And Lost Mobius and area. Okay, so there's a lot more use on the There's a lot more use on the space and Mirage ones. There's Silver Thorn, of course. Zodiac, which we used in the last game, but I don't think it was called that. It was called something else for the damage and support. Chaos Brand is still there. Silent Cross prevents arts and crafts for the Silent Cross. Okay, a lot of debuffs. There's a lot of debuffs involved with Mirage, it seems. Okay. Let me see. Oh, oh, I see. We have an upgrade. Everything has an upgrade in one stat. Look, everything goes up to 4 instead of 3 now. A book. The book symbol indicates that quartz can only be set after the slot has been upgraded. Oh, we gotta upgrade our slots? We don't only just have the slots, we have to upgrade their capacity too? That's interesting. Yeah, look at these ones. You have to upgrade a slot to even be able to place some of the higher tiers in there. I guess this is how they balance you, just not just putting a bunch of threes in all your slots. Okay. I'm actually gonna have to grind for quartz late game. That sounds fucking miserable. I refused to grind in the last game just because of how long it took to gather anything. Let's see. What's the unique quartz in this game? These are all status effects. Where's the unique ones? Here we go. Let's see. Range increases. Arts range, information, attract enemies with sense, eagle eye. These are ones we have to find, by the way, I'm pretty sure, because that's how we do it the last game. Haze ignores you, cloak and avoids encounters, heal, recover by walking. Those are all from the last game. Everything after that is new. Septium vein. Increased never mind, there we found it. Okay. So we need to find a septium vein as soon as possible. Increased sepith drop by monsters. For sure we want that. We want that as early as possible, but I don't know if it's a exploration pickup one, then we're just gonna have to look. Heaven's Eye combines Eagle Eye and information. Okay. And combine Haze and information. Okay, so there's a lot of, like, convenience ones. Absorb, recover HP when killing something, recover EP while walking, enemy drop rate. Okay. Let's see. Holes used in a slot core. Each slot that has been opened increases total EP that an ornament can store, but the extent to which depends on the owner. So owners, yeah, okay. Okay. Let's start. Wow, sorry, there's a lot of tutorial shit going on. Hey. Looks like you two picked up new model combat ordnance. Did you already go over the list of new courses in your books? I did. Fundamentals aren't much different, but some things have had their attributes adjusted on the Switch. I did see that. Before we get started, how about a quick overview? If you need a refresher on anything about how ordnance work, ask away. I'm good. Only thing I know about is, upgrading slots, if it's any different. One of the new tricks with the new model is slot upgrading. A lot of the higher-end cores for these new things are stupidly potent, but there's a catch. The circuitry is going to require an adjustment and upgrade on your slots before you can use it properly. Good news is, it'll also increase your EP as well. You'll need Sepith to do it, but it's worth it. Okay. Yeah, the rest of it probably works the same. Should make sure you can get some healing arts as very well. Yeah, of course, we both went blue. It's blue. Yeah, I know. Listen, brother, I played this game before. I want to see how many slots we start with. Okay, we start with all 6 slots. But we can just upgrade them if we want. Okay. What about... Okay, so Estelle's... Estelle actually has blue and orange slots now? Are you for real? Estelle isn't a generalist anymore. What? No way. That's crazy. Estelle isn't a generalist anymore? She actually has a specification? Or are these two... Or are these just 2 different lines? Because it's different colors. Like, did they change... I don't know if they made it different colors to specify that it's, different lines. Okay. What about Annalise? Okay, no. Okay, it's just different colors for different lines. Okay, my bad. I was getting a little hype for no reason. I thought they made Estelle a specialist, and I was like, that's crazy. Well, we definitely want HP 1. And action. Annalise is fine. No, Annalise is gonna be our skill monkey. Let's see. Defense for sure, and an attack. We may as well take them all, right? I don't think we'll need impede ever for, like, quite some time. That should be good. Okay. As for you, what goes in the center? Should probably put water in the center. I'll probably build Estelle similar to how I did in the last game. There we go. Well, Annalise is going to be more of our, Okay, here we go. Annalise is our wind user. Okay. I was wondering about that. Okay, never mind. Estelle, I need your wind cords instead. You can take the defense course. You can take the evade. And we'll just put it in one of these bottom ones. Doesn't matter for the... it's so weird. No, putting action down here would be dumb. I should put... And you're probably faster than... You're probably way faster than Estelle, so I should keep the action for Estelle. Instead, you can have the attack down here. Other side can have action. But put it all the way down here. Out of the way. Okay. Yeah, Estelle starts out with more EP as well. Okay, let me look at your stats. Your speed is 17, your speed is 17. Okay, you guys actually have very similar stats. And even though you have Earth, she's tankier. Oh, she's level 40. Duh, that'd be why. Okay. Stupid as fuck. Estelle, Bright, and Annalise Elfeed. Okay. 8-leaf Blitz, Swordman Slash, Piercing Blade, Pedal Dance. Okay, she's a big ol' weeb. Okay. Coach me working you to bone again, isn't he? Here then, let me show you how to make some nice clean water for yourselves out in the field. A recipe book, Nature's Bounty. Don't forget the ingredients, dears. So, like, we can just throw this stuff in a pot to cook up a meal, right? Well, yeah, she'll still have to cover most basic cooking, but you can only get some ingredients by defeating monsters. Gather all the ingredients for those bit dangerous, needless to say. Yeah, tell me about it. There's some weird recipes out there. Yeah, and they're amazing. Kind of takes those who don't work, don't eat to a new level, huh? You erase your notebook, we'll have a more detailed explanation. Make sure to look it over. Good luck with your training. Thanks, Phyllis. Trying not to burn anything when we cook stuff. Learning recipes by eating, or eating to-go items. Showing a recipe, you can make the food at any time. So you have ingredients by opening your recipe book. Open the book from the items tab. You guys sleep? Alrighty. You have a nice evening. Nature's Bounty, 500 HP. Yeah, you might as well make both. There's no point waiting on that. Okay. Need gelatin. Okay, it's gonna be weird getting used to the controls on a PS5 controller, but we'll make do. In the bottom right, looks like... Oh, it's just we're supposed to be able to click, I see. Oh, let's go. So you've had your new quartz manufactured and prepared healing arts? Very good, we can set off. Finally! So we're heading for that sewer-like thing in the western part of the canyon, right? Indeed, the Ballstar Channel. As I said before, the monsters within are dangerous. Are you two prepared? Yeah, we're ready. Very well, let's get going. Follow me, you two. Okay. Right behind you, boss. No point worrying. We actually caught up into levels to them last time. Ballstar Channel, which is... Oh, what the fuck? We fast travel? Yeah, smooth as Ballstar. Maybe we fast traveled because we've seen the area before? Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, there's a healing station. We'll be fine. So this is the Ballstar Channel. Man, these sewers are huge. Really cute down here. Well, they're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Grand Cell, but they're still quite sizable. As for what's kept down here, try confidential documents. Your practice mission today is to retrieve them. Wait, confidential stuff? Seriously? Well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, the documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Recover them and today's practice will be complete. Well, you make it sound easy, but... This is a training mission. You make sure it's not going to be that easy, right? I shall leave that for your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. I will warn you, though. The monsters in the channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chain crafts to defeat them. Chain crafts, right. Those are the, You mean the team-based attacks we got special training for, right? Indeed. Fundamentally, it's a type of craft that allows several people to attack simultaneously. You put a great deal of effort into learning them, so you should put the theory into practice. Sounds like a plan. Also, since you'll be fighting once again, let me provide you with these. Thank you. One of those monster guide thingies, right? It's a notebook for putting info, but footage may come face. Note down any particulars. Well, keeping tabs on enemies is how you win fights, I guess. Yeah, they say knowing your enemies first key to victory, so, or is it, knowing yourself first? Either way, thanks, Kurt. We owe you. Really, there's no need to thank me. I wish you two the best of luck. One last note, if I may. Don't force yourself to go on if you're injured. There's an Orbiment charging station here just in case. Use it as you see fit. That's our Kurt, alright. Always planning for everything. Well, no excuses now. Time to blow the lid off this pot of expectations. Alright, let's get to it. Okay. Interesting. Tactics. Character positions are fine. Set S-Break to Barrage. Yeah, it's literally just better. Piercing Wave is your only one. Okay. I guess we'll have to see in combat with these chain crafts, but let's go. Launchers already, that was quick. I'll say this would be a perfect warm-up, though. Oh yeah, this is our first real fight in a while, isn't it? Might be worth it to go over the basics again. How about it, Estelle? Wanna go over everything again, or skip straight to the practical stuff? Just chain crafts. Can we skip straight to the practical stuff? I wanna kind of try out these chain crafts we've been practicing. Music to my ears. Alright then, let's plow through these critters double time. Right. Oh, it skips all the tutorial battles, that's funny. Well, so much for the monsters, but kinda looks like this is the end of the path. Yeah, looks like it, although... Hey, Estelle, you think we can finally give it a shot? Probably build up enough CP now. Huh? Oh, you mean chaincraft, right? Well, we had put a lot of sweat into learning these new attacks, you know. I say we try them out in a real fight and get a feel for how they work in practice. Works for me, come on. Just say when. New music. Estelle somehow has less health than Annalise, not capped. Chain crafts are a technique that allow multiple characters to attack in unison. Chain 1. Up to 2 people charge forth and deal damage. Okay, it's literally just... To use a chain craft, select the party members to join in and then attack a target. A minimum level of CP is required to participate. The necessary CP and maximum participants possible will be displayed in the upper left. More participants, the greater the attack range. The characters further back in the combination attack will also have greater attack power. Okay, so whoever's going second hits harder. Yes. And I want to use it on these two.
Let's do this thing!
Damn, that's a lot of fucking damage. Weak to fire, huh? Okay. You don't have it, so... There's no point using a chain here. Just try a regular attack. Let's see how much damage we're working with. 0! Oh, we have to use chain crafts to kill these things. Okay, I understand.
Let's go! Okay.
Oh, damn, never mind. They're just really not... they're not taking physical damage is what it is. Ow! Fucking Christ, you hurt. Yeah, they're just, Man, we're working in big numbers already. Piece of cake! Alright, well, we're at it. What's up, Estelle? Well, Monster Guide just to record what we learned as soon as possible after the fight, right? Oh yeah, good thinking. I was, totally gonna suggest that. Just give me a second, I'll write it up real quick. Okay, got it all down. Information's on map recorded. Recorded information may change if you're victorious or flee. Okay. Oh, we should get our CP and health back, but... Meow. Hello. Can't chain craft, huh? CP between us both. Comment still works. Okay.
Come on!
Oh, they have action delay, you annoying motherfuckers. Yo, chill out! She's just a girl! Oh my god, she's just a girl, holy moly. Beating your ass, dude. I see where the hard difficulty comes in, what the fuck? Yo, that one's gotta go, bro. Ow. Ow. Thank you. Yeah, duh. Okay, things on hard just hit ridiculous. Okay.
I am invincible! Or am I?
That's funny. God, man. Our tears heal 1,000 now, by the way, when they used to heal 200. Okay, I'm actually going to have to pay more attention since we actually have a difficulty modifier. We only had the choice to play on normal for the first game on the first playthrough. Move, flip it to the right. Nah, that's not what we want, I don't think. Yeah, we want to flip it to the left. So you want to flip that one to the right. And we'll come back and flip it to the left after. I guess we should go for ambushes, huh? That's a doorway. Yeah. Ambush, bitch. You can just attack it. You can't really do anything, so. Yeah, you should be faster.
Yes! I am invincible! Or am I?
Loving the confidence, Annalise. Loving the confidence. Can't work that way. Can't turn the camera on here either. Okay. Pathways, sure. Yeah, flip it to the right. Makes sense. I didn't see anything to the left. I can't see the purpose of turning it to the left. I don't know what's going on. Damn, these don't know how to implement minimap. Yeah, no shit. They really want you to fucking struggle. I think the water level went down? Yes, it did. Okay. So now we can go over here. Is there anything I'm missing? Yeah, we'll take that. We should just, attack this thing. Yeah. Otherwise, we're just gonna waste CP. We can take a couple hits.
Oh yeah!
Chest down there if we can get to it. If we lower the water level some more, I think. There's a couple chests over here, too, but I don't know if I trust them. Definitely chain. Oh, they don't... No, we can't chain that. If we attack this one, maybe. There we go, now we can chain. But we should kill you, because that's a crit lined up, actually. I wanted to chain, but we're gonna have to hold off on that. Now the chain.
Let's go! I am invincible! Or am I?
Yeah, preemptives are still keen. Oh, we don't have the defense buff on 1 Earth anymore. Nice miss, dumbass. Alright. Nice.
Oh yeah!
I'm hoping that when we level up, we still get XP. I don't trust these chests, so let's go ahead and just prepare. Okay, a free EP charge, some reviving bomb, some tier bomb. Okay, nothing we need, but okay, that's where the chest is. If we go this walkway some more, won't work. It's okay. Maybe it's because it's already down. Fuck. Oh, that's why we heal. Oh god, are we gonna die here? That's a badass crit you just put on me. Ow. Ow. Yes, hit those two. My fucking eyes, strobe warning. This one, please. It's going second. Ow. Gonna go down? Nope. Add a CP. I was hoping we could level up. Ideally, we level up in this and get all our stats back.
Piece of cake.
Oh, that's one level. And yes, okay, we did. Proxy Puppet. Defends against KO, but breaks. Okay, so I mean that can be good. We shouldn't really fight too much. Actually, we have CP charge. We got a CP charge. Come on. EP charge rather. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. We can just firebolt him.
Oh yeah!
I'm assuming this whole area is optional. I don't really see any other, anything. Oh, they chase us. Okay. Oh, hello. We can chain this, right? No, we can't. Okay. We don't need to use anything on those. Yeah, you can take it. You'll probably level up and heal.
Piece of cake.
You will not, actually. You have quite a bit to go. Like 800 XP for her to level up. Oh, that's a lot of waiting. Yep, I already flipped this, so check down here, what do we got? An enemy rushing straight towards us is what we got. Oh, ow. Well, enemies definitely hit harder in a harder difficulty. It's crazy. Like, significantly harder than I feel like would be the standard. I'm gonna use a fucking Super Bomb instead. And just like before, we're gonna save before we open these chests. I've died in a prologue before. I do not need to do it again. Thank you. A mine's 1, huh?
Oh yeah!
Probably put it on you as well. Nope. Got an upgrade slot. That's wind only anyways. There we go. Somehow didn't run into that. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it's worth it if it dies, right? Oh, they have guard against arts. Okay. So no, these things we should be hit physically. Ooh, first miss. Okay. Better against a slug than anything else. Oh, that's weird. You got like shadows. Look at the shadows. That's not how that works. Okay. Okay. I guess we can go right first, or what? There's a chest. There's a lot of chests here. I'm not sure I trust it. Silver earring. I guess we didn't die, so that's good. Prevents poison. Yeah. I don't think we were going to be running into any death effects, apparently. You guys just build up your bars.
Oh yeah! I'm invincible! Or am I?
I am invincible! Yeah, go and lower the water level. Alright, let's take a look around. Some enemies showing up now. Stairs were over here, right? Yes, they were. Man, whoever has... I didn't realize fire was going to be so valuable down here.
Or am I?
God, us having no EP is actually a fucking travesty in itself. Speaking of... She has 15 left, she can still cast one time. God damn it. We're gonna die of this. You're totally gonna die of this. I mean, hit anything that hasn't gone yet. As long as they don't get the crit, that's all that matters. Honestly, you can just go ahead and take yours next. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, they went again? Bro, what are these actions? Oh, I'm gonna use an item. Don't kill us. Don't kill us. Don't kill us. Fuck, you bitch! Oh my god, okay. We need to run. I use a reviving bomb. Yeah, I use a reviving bombs. We have 2 EP charges, so... I was really hoping it wasn't an enemy chest, but now we know, so... And it's just gonna be a little bit harder now. When are you going? It's not before that thing. Is that before this thing? It's before this thing, yeah. Ow. Ow. Heal yourself up. You dying here would be terrible. Okay, one down. Chain would be great here. If it hits multiple. There we go. Ow. 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 Bigger ow. Fuck. Christ, leave me be. Kill a frog. That frog in particular. Ow. Ow. Good job surviving. Fighting for a fucking life out here, man. Ow. Oh my god, it's after? Fuck, you might die here. I don't think the action delay is gonna help us as a... Like, you'll survive this, but... Maybe the action delay into its taunt? Okay. It is more important that Annalise lives. She's got fire, so if Annalise lives, we'll be fine. Yeah. Ow. No, you delayed her! No! Oh my gosh, she's alive! Bro, she's still gonna die here. Firebolt onto Rogue. Bro, are you serious? Oh my god! Oh, we just got scammed there, like 100%. Just have to hope you don't fucking die or get action delayed with these bugs, bro. Yeah. Ow. Ow. You have an action like crafts, but I don't think you can use it right now, so. Yeah, you are just on healing duty right now. Why is she so slow? Ow, stop it. You all hurt so fucking much. What the fuck? Okay, they can't reach for some reason. So I guess that's something. But they got her. And now they got her. Oh my god, rude. Okay. Alright. Load back our save before we use all those resources. Holy moly almighty. Okay. Clearly we need a combat art to be fighting that encounter. That is ridiculous. Like, that is actually crazy. We got absolutely blasted without any crafts. Also, these things only being weak to, fire means they're really hard to kill. try it. Let's try it now. We have a little bit of craft on us. I guess we can just hope for good initiative, I guess. This is looking like not good enough initiative. Penetrate. Here we go. MP. Or taunt.
Hey, come get me.
Yep, hit me. Thank you. She's just gonna have to... Bro, she actually goes so slow. Bro, why do they have action delay? Them having action delay actually fucks us royally. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I'm sorry.
Damn, man. Okay. Maybe we did actually see arts. Okay. Okay, good to... Okay, hard difficulty actually being hard is an experience. Sepith. And the... What do you mean, surprise attack? I was locked in place. I couldn't move. Are you for real? Surprise attack my ass. I saw the thing and you ran in while I was picking up the chest.
I'm invincible.
Good to know that's possible. The enemies will just run your ass down. You found a scrap paper with a surprise cookie recipe on it. Okay, thank you. Holy moly, bro. We actually just got run down like dogs.
Oh yeah.
13, 5, 9, 3. Okay, we're getting close. She's getting close to a level. She gets a level off what's coming up. Then we can try again as well. And we're also building up enough CP that we can take on the chest again. I think we definitely need our full bar to interrupt some enemies if we're going to be doing this properly and getting a kill out of it. Not sure what we're looking for here. Of course. Looks like initiative isn't nearly as in your favor anymore either. You used to be able to take 2 turns before somebody took 1 if you got a surprise round, but it looks like that's not the case here. Yeah, that's 1 arm.
I'm invincible. Or am I?
You are so close to a level. Attack 1. Does having attack lower your defense still? Yeah, but only by 1% this time. Okay, now we both have Firebolt. Now we're actually both useful. So the fight should actually, once we get that level, the fight should be significantly easier now that 2 of us can fire at the frogs. The frogs were honestly the only issue we were having. I need to move that switch back. Actually, no. That one's fine. We need to get there. Actually, just walking across, I believe. Nope, wrong way. A little bit lost because we don't have a fucking in-game map. Because we got a level up coming.
I'm invincible.
There we go. Okay. Next tier, please. Okay, we should be able to beat the, those pesky frogs now. What a fucking initiative. I say that as I look at this fucking initiative, and it is not in their favor. Alright. Fuck off, man. Oh my god. That initiative is just terrible, so we already get fucked for that. This one's gotta go. It's right next to us. If it slows us down again, we're gonna die. Thank you for not hitting me. This... Oh my god, she's still... Bro, that initiative roll was so bad. Oh, we're actually getting killed. Nah, bro. That initiative roll is the only reason we lost this. Holy shit, what an initiative roll. Like, what is... Like, look at this initiative, bro. Like... If you want us to die, just say so. Like, hello? Maybe frog not go yet? I think we're before any of the frogs, so... Definitely the one in the back. Fuck off. Kill that. Yeah. Good. The frog's going first. You should heal yourself. Annalise, you're gonna have to kill the next one before Annalise dies! Oh my fucking god, ow. God damn it, are you serious? It's fine. Kill the frog. Kill the frog. Frog's gotta go. Frog's gotta go. The frog goes first! You called for reinforcements? Brother in Christ, this is such a difficulty spike. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots onto one character. You are out of your goddamn mind. Hit Annalise! Thank you. Now I should be able to kill all 3 of you. Fuck off. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, all of you, fuck off. Seriously. One of you is gonna kill her if I don't heal. We should be in the clear. Turn around. Fuck off. Don't you dare. Okay. Oh, thank God. Fuck you, man. You almost had me. Better player wins. After 16 tries. Fuck you, man. Oh my lord almighty. What a fucking endeavor that was. All that for cast. All that so you can cast faster. God damn, these guys are not fucking around. Wish we could run all the way back to the start and grab that Healy thing, but they placed it in a much better spot this time, but you can't just run all the way back every single time and heal yourselves. Ah, very good. You finally found your way down here. Hey, Kurt. Please don't tell me I have to fight you. Kurt? Hey, on a sec. You were at the entrance. How'd you get here before us? To tell you the truth, there's a few secret passages through the channel. While you worked your way down the main path, you simply came here directly. Oh, man. Oh, the hard work you put into beating this monster stuff is like a waste. Thanks, Kurt. Anyway, work aside, isn't this as deep as the sewers go? It's the end of the line, right? Quite so, your point. No, don't make me fight you, bro. I don't have the shit for this. The confidential documents are, What in the... Oh, man, I knew it. I knew it. I'm afraid my role in this exercise is that of an armed foreign infiltrator here to steal the documents. As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you by force. Wait, what? The documents here are just an excuse to get us here. The real point of the test is to have an unexpected battle during a mission, isn't it? Indeed, well spotted, Annalise. That being said, prepare yourselves. God damn it, bro.
By my art.
Bonchu, steel. I remember that. Yeah. We are so low in arts. This is so bad for us. We clock up is definitely the way. Yeah, let's go all in.
I'm just warming up.
All in. Can't reach us, so. He has a chance of fainting, but somehow I don't think it'll be that easy. I'd rather take the health up onto Annalise. Bro, he's so healthy. What? You shove as... Bro. Okay. Yeah, sure, man. Absolutely, man. We have an impede, but it's not gonna help us right now. Come on. Can we not chain him? Oh, you're not in range. Okay. Let's attack him then. 0.
By my art.
And he's just gonna keep replying his debuff. Okay, then we need to use arts to kill him. Do we have 1 EP charge? Yeah.
By my art. Become hard as
Yeah,
steel.
okay, you're showing us that we need to use arts, I understand. He's got 4,000 health, by the way. Oh my god, he's coming closer.
Pay attention or I'll hit you.
Of course you resisted. Fucking... Never mind, it worked, it worked, it worked. He didn't resist, he didn't resist. Oh my god. Stay away from me, you monster.
We're good to go.
We need that. Oh my god. Run!
By my art. Become hard as steel. By my art. Become hard as steel.
I don't know why you're doing it, Magic Man, but you keep doing that. I'm gonna move far away from you.
By my art. Be not
Illusion.
as you appear.
That's not illusion. What the fuck, bro? What are you doing? You're trolling. There's no way we beat you here with you playing like that. And also, you just keep constantly reapplying your buffs, bro.
We're good to go.
By my art. Be not as you appear.
Oh, fuck off. Are you for real? Hello? What is this fight?
By my art. Become hard as steel. By my art. Become hard as steel.
Bruh, what is this, bro? There's no way.
Oh, sorry.
We have to win. Oh my god. Okay. We gotta reload. We're not doing this at 0 MP, that's for damn sure. We need to head back to the entrance and heal. That is what we need to do, unfortunately. And that feels like such a waste of time, but we literally don't have the resources to fight Kurt like this. That's not even a level dip, that's straight up resources. This motherfucker is... Oh, shit. Ow. And this game got real dangerous.
Piece of cake.
scared to run into anything, bro. Need to get back to the start, otherwise we can't heal. There we go. He's just waiting right there. Fuck you, Kurt. Okay. Okay, surely we got it this time. You know, now that we actually have some EP, we got this. We got this. We just needed some EP. And we can build up some C peel on the way. It won't reach, no point.
Let's go! We're good to go!
I guess she just does have penetrate. I don't know if that works for that, though. I think that's wrong. Do these didn't reset now. It's still to the left, I think. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, now that we actually have, you know, some resources, maybe this will go a little bit better. Oh, man. Let's try this again. Yep, okay, you- oh, he doesn't have a damage buff right now. Yo, blast his ass, blast his ass. No damage buff right now. His ass is free for damage. Yeah, we need to pump as much damage into him right now before he uses his defense up. Yeah. Okay, that's like a crisp 1,000. And you went for something new this time. I guess something that delays, right? Yeah. Can't reach though. Okay, you can reach with this, so we should use it.
Here I go! You're done!
Not the most damage, but that's okay. You have time to block up. Okay, he's not doing the same things he's did before, which is weird, but I'm all for it. It means we don't die. Why is he just going full man mode right now? I'm so confused. Like, he's not playing it at all the same way as when we just fought him. So, like, what about his UI change? Okay, what? There we go.
By my art, become hard.
There, now he is. Okay, now he's finally woke up. He finally woke up. Still take a lot of hard damage, which is all this fight is, it seems. He's going first, so he could drop a spear on your head. If he drops a spear on your head, you will die. No, he went for her. Yeah, this is a fight. All this is teaching me is that arts are the only way to play the game.
Become hard as steel.
Trying to use your physical skills for anything other than ailments is
By
going to
my
get
art,
you killed.
become hard as steel. By
Okay.
my art, become
White caps, huh? How much? Okay, it's only 500. That's not so bad. Thank you for not using it twice in a row. Alright, you got this, Estelle? You got this, Estelle? Nice job.
Piece of cake.
291 out of that. Got Heaven's Eye. That's the information quartz and something else quartz. Ooh, I wasn't even holding back this time. Well done, that was a clean victory. We won? Yeah, my arms say otherwise, but we did. Don't trust it, don't trust it. Don't trust it. He could be faking it and tell you that this is a lesson to not trust the enemy. Just what you'd expect from the artful tactician. 2-on-1, we barely won. Alright, with the infiltrator neutralized, documents have been recovered. This mission is complete. Okay, so training for today is over, right? Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch at the inn, we'll be heading to the St. Croix Forest in the south. We will engage in a bit of bonus training there. I think it was a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here. Oh boy. Kurt, come on, cut us some slack here. I was fighting for my fucking life, man. Oh my god. This hard difficulty is no joke. I can't even imagine doing this shit on Nightmare. That sounds fucking miserable. That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Yeah, just a bit. I'll say, it feels like my legs are gonna fall off. This is the hardest thing we've done here. We still need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. Well, be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow. Yes, sir. See you in a bit, Kurt. Phew, today is like hardball played with boulders. Sounds like that's almost it for our training here at Lilac, though. Sure feels like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but it makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know? Earlier was amazing, too. Kurt's really strong, isn't he? Took us both on at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. Well, yeah, he probably could have thrown us around like spears. I mean, he's got that Artful Tactician title because he's the second best bracer in all of Barrel, you know? The very best is your dad, of course. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think Shara's mentioned to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior bracers, G to A. I'm ranked F currently since I've only been senior for half a year, but Kurt's a B. Pretty much A, even. He's getting promoted real soon. Wow, A rank? That put him in the same level as Zen. Oh, is that what Zane's name is supposed to be, Zen? Okay, that's interesting. So the translation error? Translation error? Maybe? I don't know. Although, there's a certain someone out there who can not only take down Kurt, but steal his memory. Do I really have a chance against someone like that? Estelle? What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, sorry, I was just spacing out for a second, I guess. Spacing out, huh? Spacing out's about Joshua, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. I kind of figured as much. I, haven't wanted to pry or anything, but Shara did tell me a little bit about what happened. You must be worried sick. I really do hope he's okay. Yeah. But hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua's just a lost boy who ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. I'll bring him back even if I have to tie a leash to his neck and walk him home. That's the spirit. I'd pay good money to see that, too. Estelle, keep that up and you will find Joshua. I give it my super shiny senior bracer guaranteed. Thanks, Annalise. But, we didn't finish talking about how you aren't really that old or senior yet. What? Estelle, you meanie face. You're saying I'm like a kid, aren't you? No, that's not what I meant at all. Man, and I'm like 2 years older than you, too. Well, to be honest, I'd rather be your friend than your superior, so we're friends forever, right? Yeah, you bet. Okay then, time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. You seem kind of bushed, Estelle. You want to skip tomorrow's morning practice? No, that's okay. No matter how tired I get, a good night's sleep here always seems to charge me right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good. Sweet. Well, do some more stuffing beating tomorrow morning then, okay? For now, though, good night. Good night, Annalise. I am kind of beat. Time to go crash in a nice warm bed. Though, hey no, we did get a lot of Sepith during training today. Build a new set of quartz sounds like a good idea right now. Maybe we should go bug Robert before going to bed. Yes, we should. Speaking of... What do we want? What do we want? Some magic that's gonna keep us alive, ideally. We have healing, and we have a couple damaged ones. We need some more supportive ones to keep. So probably wind for some dodge. How much wind does it take? Let's see this. Agility plus 50 on 2 wind. You finished the Necromancy of Thay in Baldur's Gate 3 just now? Yeah, you like your reward? Since you didn't get cursed, since you succeeded, I'm assuming. Let's see. We already have clock up, so we're actually doing pretty well with that. Maybe we can get something. Hey, Estelle, is that a Heaven's Eye quartz you have there? Well, I'll be damned, that's a pretty high-grade quartz. You need an upgraded orbiment slot in order to get one of those. Requires a fair bit of sepith, but it'll also increase your EP's charge capacity, so give it a try. You select slots from upgrade. Yeah, pretty sure, yeah. It'll be upgrading a slot. And it'll probably be this one. The center slot is probably what we'll upgrade. Let's move this HP one down. Put Heaven's Eye in the center there, so that we have space attached to everything. And on this left track, we'll put the water there. We only have room for one more quartz, so we shouldn't buy more than one more. Finally, something above what an Eldritch normally can get? Yeah, right. What do we want? I think we want a wind. Either want a wind or another earth. What do you got? Yes. Yeah. What EP cut? There we go. Okay, that should save us some time early game. You also get access to dark matter now, so we get a really strong attack already. And we also get it's called Flare Arrow because we did that, so pretty good, pretty helpful. And the Heaven's Eye, what's it do again? Yeah, we get to we can see enemies on the map, and also we get the information from them, so not wasting any time. We can't upgrade any more slots because we don't have enough fire sepith. What do you have here? I should probably read the, let's read the Liberal news. Two months into coup d'etat. It's been 2 months since the stunning fall of the Royal Army's once promising intelligence division and their failed coup d'etat. Currently, in response to the failure to prevent the rebellion by one of their own divisions, the Army is undergoing a major reconstruction of their internal organization. To find how they intend to regain the trust of the public, we've got behind the scenes to look at the reconstruction efforts. Under the command of General Morgan, the reformation of all Royal Army units has been proceeding swiftly. However, even our decorated general acknowledges that rebuilding the chain of command will take some time. The cause, we're told from an Army source, is that the ID's units' reach has permeated all levels of command, and removing that influence has proved to be quite the task. The road to rebuilding the Royal Army. The Royal Army is determined from reforming whatever difficulties may arise. One such issue they face is lack of transparency. For national defense reasons, the organization of the military has been heavily guarded, but it was this very policy that allowed the ID units to get in as far as they did. One effort to blow fresh air into the rigid army structure is the recent cooperation with the Bracers Guild. How much further the Royal Army can open up and still maintain secrecy needed for security, though, is probably the biggest hurdle facing the rebuilding of the army. Queen's peace proposal. According to reports from the Foreign Affairs section, the Erebonian Empire, Kelvard Republic, and Liberal Kingdom have all agreed to enter into a treaty of non-aggression. Preparations are already underway to host the signing of the pact following the Royal Parliament's approval on the terms proposed by Queen Alicia. Will this pact be the guiding light of peace between nations? A chance at the top of the army rank seems in the air as Chief of Staff General Morgan indicated in a recent meeting that he would yield the reconstruction of the army to someone else. Signs also suggested that he will resign from the top post entirely once the army reorganization is complete. Eyes are on Cassius Bright, the general's right-hand man, to take up the reins. We will be keeping up close tabs for any further developments. I say, Dad's got a lot going on. Well. Yeah, we don't know the recipe for it because we didn't buy it, but we'll worry about it later. Let's go rest. So tired. Time to hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow. Huh? Hello? Did I hear something? Fuck, are gunshots going on? What the fuck is going on out there? What is that sound? Wait a minute, is that gunfire? Estelle! Estelle, are you awake? Annalise? Estelle, you're awake. Think Adios. Come on, grab your gear. Right. Hey, is that really gunfire? Or, yeah, we're under attack by somebody. I don't know who. Kurt's trying to fight him off, but we need to go help him. Yeah, what the fuck's going on, bro? It'll just have to be okay. What the fuck is going on? I just went to sleep. Who the hell's fucking out here? Why are they attacking Bracer's Guild? Kurt, are you okay? No, we're barred in. That should hold him off for a moment. Are you alright? He's not. Kurt, your arm! It's nothing. Just a scratch. Far more important that we put an end to this intrusion. Kurt? Kurt! Are you okay? You're injured! Estelle, Annalise! Forgive me, I let my guard down. As you can see, the lodge is under attack of a group of armed men. I need your help in driving them away. Roger! But they hurt you, Kurt. Who the heck are these guys? I'm not yet entirely certain, but I've got a fair good look at their gear when fighting a moment ago. Judging from its design, I would guess they're Jaegers. God damn it. Jaegers. Hold on, you mean the crazy mercenaries in Grand Cell? But why would they be here? Outside of Libero, the Guild and Jaegers are dire enemies. It's not out of the question that they would dare to attack us here. That would be oddly brazen, even for them. Given that, though, this could very well be at the behest of the Society. What you mean? Broke in through the back. Ugh! Son of a... Yeah, nice try, guy. Blinds with smoke, then charges in, huh? Okay. 4,000 health from this motherfucker, too. Oh, let's try out our new spell. That's pretty cool looking. Not worth the cost, though. Oh my god almighty. You can survive that, though. Can we go for Soul Blur here? Yeah, because you're going to hit each of those. No. Guy does like a bajillion damage, bro. You're dead.
I'm sorry.
There is no way. Can't use a craft either. We actually have to beat this guy. Oh my god. Fuck you, it's magic. Ow. Fucking Christ, man. Morning already. Feels too early. What? Yeah, we got cooked. What the heck? We're in a goddess name. I remember an attack and then... What the fuck happens, man? Annalise, wake the fuck up. Stuffed bunny and a stuffed teddy. Which one to pick? I can't take them all, Grandpa. The heck kind of dream? Annalise, come on, wake up. This is not the time. Oh, morning, Estelle. All right, time for morning practice. No, it's not time for morning practice. Just wake up already. Get it together. Huh? Wait, Estelle, what's going on? This isn't my bedroom. That attack thing was just a bad nightmare, right? Boy, don't I wish. If we both remember it, I kind of doubt it was a dream. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Wowee. Man, looks like we lost a match. No points for me. Annalise, I still get the sense that you're half asleep. Where are we? And why are we out here? Where's Kurt? Anyway, let's go over what we know. Get our bearings stuff. So last night, a group of men who looked like a bit like Jaegers attacked the lodge. I remember Kurt was wounded, and right after an enemy had jumped through the window, and right after that, it was lights out for me. Yeah, no match is what I remember. The question is, how the heck did we wind up here? Good question, though it is kind of weird. It looks like they left most of our stuff on us, but... Yeah, all my new combat gear is missing. Man. Oh yeah, mine too. So that means we're probably brought here by... some third party. It's not out of the question, I guess, but personally I think the most likely answer is the Jaegers. Although, why didn't they tie us up or, I don't know, stab us or something? They just left us out in the open. Well, let's see. After knocking us out and disarming us, something happened that they had to quickly retreat to somewhere else, leaving us behind? Yeah, that's pretty believable. In that case, sticking around here is likely gonna get our heads cut off. Estelle, you still have that map? Oh yeah, we still have some of our stuff, so... Yeah, here it is. Shit, man. Yeah, I thought so. There's St. Croix Forest, where we were training last night. I'm guessing that's where we are now. In that case, our first goal should be getting out of the forest and checking the lodge, right? Yeah, I want to see if we can find Kurt and make sure he's okay. Like you said, we gotta get out of this stupid forest, so head north and to the right. Just have our ordnance on us. Alright, let's get out of here. We're basically sitting ducks without our gear, remember, so we need to be careful. Got it. It'd be nice if we could reclaim our gear somehow. Yeah, we'll be trying to do that. Yeah, we still have our quartz, so we're not completely helpless. Anything in here? What's this, a Jaeger tent? That'd be my guess. Let's take a peek inside. I might find something useful. Well, looks like that's everything. Darn it, let's hope we find our gear in there. Man, I wish it were that easy. Well, tent's in good shape. We could probably nap here if we need to take a quick rest. We don't have time to lounge around, but we really need to rest, we should keep it in mind. Good idea. Okay. Got it. Why would the Jaegers bring us here? Oh, that's... Okay, that's how I check my monster. Yeah, fucking ridiculous, I mean. Need to head north. Cancel. Hey, do you think this could be our equipment? Sure, looks like it. The rest of our stuff might be hitting around like this. Oh, so this is another test. I'd like to avoid fighting the monsters, but we do need to find our stuff. Yeah. I guess this is another test. Maybe that's our final test to show that we're ready. We're able to defend ourselves from an invasion, even though we were kidnapped. Not kidnapped, even though we were defenseless. Well, let's keep looking for all our stuff then. Nothing, huh? There's a chest. Okay. Head around to it. So left. The far left is that chest. Is there a way around? Can we get over there? Nothing. Here we go. Or is that the same one I saw? It's the same one I saw. Okay. What I wouldn't give to be Zane right now, or you can just fight with our fists. There's a way to the left, and we can double back. I'd like to find it. Getting around without our gear is not a good idea. Here we go. That looks good. Somewhere over here. Logs over there. Chesto. Some food. Not at all what I'm looking for him. Okay, that's directly where we came from, so. So I would assume that the other side of this river should hold our gear. St. Croix Forest, Ranger and Survival Skills Training Grounds. Hey, this sign looks like a guidepost to me. We passed by this way yesterday, so I'm sure this is the way out. Awesome, we can get out of the forest. Yeah, but we can't leave yet. Our shit's still here. Okay, so that's... We know the way out if we find the sign again, but we still need to find our stuff. Is there really no other way up here? Nope. Not from here, anyways. Here we go. That's the opposite way. Surely our stuff is around here. What is this? It's literally just like trash. Okay. What about this side? Can't go that way. I have no idea where we're looking for our stuff. Okay, wait, here we go. Some boots, okay. And this. Analyze a sword. Perfect. Some of our stuff. We're still gonna need more than that. Not having a mini-map to check is actually super annoying, though. I wonder if that's in options. Yeah, it's not supposed to be showing right now. What about this? Analyze his shoes. Okay. A lot of our gear, but we're still missing armor, and we're still mainly missing armor and a weapon for Estelle. It's the last two things we should need. Okay, so this is back where we came from. It's getting over there that's giving me issues. How the fuck do we get over there? I would think that we go through the river, but that seems to not be the case, or the answer. So, let's try heading around again to the left. And hug the left the whole time. So that's one chest that we do have confirmation on. So our stuff should be over here. Like, this just factually should be where the stuff is, but it seems that's not the case. So how the fuck do we get in there? We can kill these easily. Not worried about random monsters right now.
Invincible! Or am I?
That's annoying. Which way is... Okay. Yeah, like, we can see the stuff over here, man. That's why it's so frustrating. I can see our items. There, we can level up off this. Wind, okay. How do we get over there, man? Maybe I have to go further back? Maybe this way? No, this is where we started. We should rest for a bit. This is where we started. This is a way. Is there any other path we can take this way? No. This is our first piece of gear to tell us that we have to look for our gear. No matter what, we have to head forward here. Oh, shit. Almost dropped something. Okay. There. Let's not orient the map. Let's just leave it as it is. So, nothing over here. No way forward. So we head straight up this way. There's not a pathway over here that we can see. There's a way to go left here. But there's nothing actually down here. When we go across, we... Oh, something here. That's not what we're looking for. Okay, we're heading left and down. There we go. Okay, we just missed a path last time. Okay. Against the leather. We're just looking for a weapon now. Yeah, once we find a weapon, we're good. I wonder how we missed that last time. I guess we just weren't looking close enough. That's a sign. We're across the river now. So let's head back across the river and head north from here. There's 2 barrels here that we can't open. Seems that they're useless. Guess we're gonna have to go with that Estelle's weapon for now, because there's no other way up. And we already opened that chest, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Our only other option would be to go over here, so... We can hope we find it along the way, but I don't think we will. Annalise, I think that's the exit. Whew, finally thought we'd never get out. Oh, dearie me. I take my eyes off you for 1 second, you run away. Such naughty, naughty children. Oh, shit. Welcome to my hunting grounds, kittens. A woman? Estelle, watch out! Whoever she is, she's good. Ooh, sharp enough to pick up on that, are we? Not only that, but you've already back on your feet after getting a face full of gas. That's slightly impressive. That's abrasive for you, I suppose. Pointlessly tough, if nothing else. Whoever you are, what's going on here? Why are you attacking at training grounds? What did we ever do to you? Oh, Kitten, you're assuming I need to answer questions. Now you have 2 choices. Surrender quietly, or we have a hunting party. Darn it. Can we hope to fight her off as we are? Let's do it. Annalise, right behind you. Oh yes, that's right. Come closer. Let's put an end to our little hunt. It does a lot of damage, but it's not the end of the world. How are we looking? Less health than the last one. Build up some craft for this. Yeah, we're okay for now. Too much flare arrow does. Shock spider, huh? Ow. Ah, okay. She's interrupting our arts, which is fine. Only that's not enough to justify. Ow. Can we chain her? No. I don't think taunt's gonna work. Let's do morale.
Come on!
Yeah, like a double kill, huh? You're fine. Almost miss. Okay. Still can't chain her. Can't reach her. Let me get closer. Okay, she's got a shotgun. She does not like us getting close. And she threw a grenade. Okay. This sucks a lot. Not sure I'm enjoying this right now. Seems less hard, more number space, which I always hate. We'll see. That's okay. I hit her, not me. If we can get feints off on her, that'd be great. Yeah. Still can't reach her. It's okay. For this to work. Nice. We're fine. Ow. You need to heal yourself. There we go. Thank you. I fucked that up. Oh. That sucks. I really fucked that up. Yep, I knew it. I really didn't want that to happen, but it's okay. She went for Analyze. She has 300 health left. Surely a firebolt kills her, right? She has like 5 HP.
I'm sorry.
I cannot believe I choked that by pressing the button wrong. I literally choked that. That is actually the biggest travesty on Earth. Man, that did not need to happen. I fucked that up by literally by one button press. I fucked that up. Ow. Good. That was important. So otherwise you're gonna hit Analyze, so I need Analyze to be doing damage. Why are you so fast, bitch? What the fuck? Cancel 2 of my fucking actions. You're still that fast! Are you serious? Bro, get me up there. So I just wasted all that time. Fuck off, dude. Are you serious? Why are you so slow, Analyze? Whatever. We're actually just charging up. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead and do it again. There, she walked forward. Fucking use it. Thank God you're faster. You can take another hit. But not another grenade hit, so you actually do have to heal. Unfortunately, Annalise is the slowest bitch on fucking Earth, so she can't. What do you mean you go twice? Bro, okay, you know what? Speed that bitch up. I actually need her sped up. She actually just took 2 turns in a row and she's still faster, bro. This shit's ridiculous. Fuck you. Go faster. And now you're slower. Okay.
We're good to go.
Nice try. Alright. Still can't reach. Ow. Oh, fucking, you almost got her.
This ends here.
Piece of shit. Fuck
Piece
Christ.
of cake.
Thank you for the level. Ah, seems I underestimated you a little. That'll teach you to look down on bracers. Your first mistake was assuming repair clueless little girls. My, so spirited and fiery now. We'll have to do something about that. And this again. Estelle, hold your breath. Oh, kittens, you realize we've captured the tactician already, yes? You're all alone here now. Just give up and surrender, it'll be easier. God damn it, she got away. You probably shouldn't chase her, right, Annalise? Yeah, bad idea. Way too obvious a trap. Hey, Estelle? She said we captured tactician, didn't she? Oh, yeah, she was probably talking about Kurt. Yeah, she had to be. Please, no. Hey, don't worry. Even if he was caught, this is Kurt we're talking about. He'll be fine. Besides, it's the sort of thing we've been training for. You really think so? Emergency decision-making, survival techniques, counterterrorism skills. Yeah, you're right. We'll put what we learned to use and save Kurt. That's the Annalise we know. How about we return to the lodge real quick? We should check to see if the enemy's occupied it, for starters. Yeah, good point. Off we go, then. Fucking Christ. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Annalise being, like, 1 or 2 speed too slow to cast any ordnance was actually so frustrating that whole fight. But it was charging up her CP pretty fast. Yeah. Let's head to the Ballstar channel first. We can heal there. Yeah, I figured Kurt would leave it here. Okay, so they changed how they do travel in this game completely. Now it's just one big area with no like road guides or anything, and you fast travel to the big area and explore the entire thing, rather than walking through screen after screen, which I don't know if I like that yet or not. Let's go. Hopefully Phyllis and the other Orbiment guy's alright. Well, from the outside, it looks like nobody's here. Yeah, we should be safe to nose around inside. There might be traps or something, though. Let's be careful. Got it. Not what I was expecting. It's gonna be real. Is there anything around the outside we should take a look at? No. Let's check. It's Kurt's staff. Oh, that spirit looks a lot like, Kurt's. Well, let's have a look around, yeah? There might be, clues or something. Right. Well, let's take a look at his staff first. And the bloodstain? Is this Kurt's? I think so. But, I mean, there isn't a lot, so his injuries probably aren't, fatal. Yeah. Okay. Orbital telephone has been smashed. Ain't it no surprise for pro-mercenaries, I guess. There's no way they wouldn't cut all means of communication. Yeah, they wouldn't want us calling for any reinforcements. Damn, this can make it even harder. Okay. Windows isn't broken. Glass on the floors. It's the window that Jaeger left through last night, right? Yeah. He was really skilled. You could tell from the way he handled himself. Hey, bum rushed us. Barrels of foodstuffs are empty. Enemy took our food, too? Yeah, they're the only ones who would have, I think. I don't see Phyllis anywhere. No blood. Think Adios. Wonder what happened. There are bits of paper left behind indicating something was torn away from the board. Wasn't there a map pinned up here? Yeah, just like the one we have. I guess if they have that, that means... Okay, so we've given the lodge a once-over. It looks like the second floor is completely untouched, only roughed up in the first floor. Yeah, I get the feeling there might be a reason for that. And now that we know that, I think we have an idea what the enemy's doing. You do? Some of it still doesn't quite make sense, but a few of the pieces are coming together, I think. Think about it. We've seen what's in the lodge, and there's tent in the forest. If we put together the clues we found in two places... Ah, I think I get it. What did the foe do? Moved to a new base, I think. Exactamundo. Glad they're on the same page, Estelle. Tent was probably a staging point for attacking the lodge, which means it was abandoned because they moved somewhere else. Oh, I get it. But they're obviously not using the lodge as a base either. They probably realize it's hard to defend the lodge. If the guild ends up sending reinforcements, they're going to need a defensible position where they can keep the hostages. They must have taken a position somewhere in the lock that they can defend easily. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The only place that like that around there would be you two. Oh, you're... Robert? Hey, you're safe. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Last night, Kurt gave me a chance to get away. I've been hiding ever since then. Oh, okay. I'm still really glad you're safe. Forgive me, I ran away and abandoned everyone. Pathetic excuse for a man, I know. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. These are Jaegers, after all. Yeah, she's right. If anything, we're lucky they have one less hostage. I see. Thank you, girls. Do you have any idea where Kurt and Phyllis are? You mentioned hostages? Well... Really, their theory the enemy had taken two hostages meant a new base. I get it. A base would be easy to defend. Grimcell Fortress, then. Has to be. Grimcell what? There's a fortress in the canyon? Well, we call it a fortress, but it isn't really one. It's a new training ground we built recently based on modern military facilities. The idea is to train bracers on counterterrorism operations and hijacked military bases, that sort of thing. This is way too convenient. Is this a whole nother training exercise? I never realized there's a place like that in the canyon. It is on the map, though. Annalise? Yeah, let's do it. Hey, you two aren't thinking of taking the fight to them all by yourselves, are you? You need to at least call the guild for backup, or... They smashed the phone to bits, Robert. They smashed my phone! Those... Robert, calm down, please. Can you try to fix the phone? If you can get it working, contact the guild as soon as you can and let them know what happened. Okay. If you need me to tune your orbment, stop by the workshop. Good luck, girls. I'll be praying for you. Yeah, you'll be doing that first. We need more EP. Okay, let's go, Estelle. Tonight, make a two-girl assault on Grimcell Fortress. Let's do it. Girl fucking power. Let's upgrade your... Let's get Analyze a new slot. Or an upgrade of the slot. Add a fire ordnance, okay. Another HP would be good. And another EP cut would be good. So, Analyze, take this HP. And this EP cut. We can buy you another wind quartz, that'd be ideal. Make this impede, but it's too much. You only have earth and water left. Be an earth one then. No point taking another water. Got a medley of things, not really good shit either. We're definitely, it's looking pretty rough, but we'll do our best. And also, our EP gain on unlocking slots is significantly lower. We used to gain like 30 a pop or so, and now we gain 10. So we definitely have it's way less likely we can just keep spamming the skills in this game. Alright, let me check the map. Grimcell Fortress is straight west. Okay. Let's get moving. Let's head to the Ballstar channel to heal again, to get our EP back, and then we'll head out. Alright, let's go. So this is Grimcell Fortress. Well, it's one weirdo training facility. Anyway, I don't see or hear anyone from out here, but... yeah, no doubt about it. You can see the footprints of several people who've come through here recently. Ha! Looks like the tracking training actually paid off. Anyway, given the number of footprint sets, there can't be that many enemies. 3 people? Maybe 4? Our enemies are good and they outnumber us, but we're senior bracers. There's nothing we can't beat. Heck yeah, let's give them everything we got. Meanwhile, I've got to decide what to do next in BG3. Floor can work rather than turn. Ew, that's true. Is there anything around the outside we can take a look at that might help us get inside safely? Doesn't look like we can... we gotta go into the front door. That's so sus. This really does feel like another training exercise, but we'll see. No map on the inside. Monsters, though. How much health you got? Weak to earth? Probably be yours. Yeah. Not fast enough, though.
Piece of cake.
Okay. That opens that door. What the heck was this building? Fake walls and weird gimmicks? Don't you find this sort of stuff in the military base as a security thing? You know, a movable wall? I guess this place really is used for, like, infiltration or escape training. Military-themed course? Oh, great. I'm trapped in Lacen Fortress all over again. Anyway, I suppose if this thing's active, then the Jaegers are in the building? Yeah, I'd say it's a good bet. Good news is our enemy probably don't know this place any better than we do. If we proceed carefully and deliberately, we should be cool. Oh! What's wrong, Estelle? Did I say something bad? Carefully and deliberately. I remember Shara always telling me the same thing. My dark, horrible past is exposed. Yeah, that's something Scary used to tell me a lot. She was my mentor for a while when I was still a newbie, you see. And, well, I was kind of super scatterbrained. I heard that line so much that it eventually got burned in my skull. Yeah, I got a pretty good idea of what you mean. Joshua was just as fond of that saying as Scara was. But neither of them are here now, huh? It's just us. Yeah, it's all on us. Let's go, Annalise. Carefully and deliberately, alright? Maybe even deliberately and carefully. Let's try the other way. Bugs. Oh! Oh my god, getting fucking tossed around.
Let's do this.
Oh, they took no damage. I'm about to die here. Oh my god, we're alive. Yeah, we gotta run. We gotta run. Holy damage, bro. Okay. Got it. Random bugs do as much damage as the Jaeger. Seems legit. Oh, ambush only. Let's see. Can call allies too. Fuck off.
We're good to go.
I don't know why this area gives me Team Galactic vibes from Pokemon. I mean, yeah, the moving walls and shit. I can see why. EP. Oh, you can take that. No, you cannot take that Annalise. Got it. Items on the left side, the path to go on the right. Okay, let's go. Something about this just doesn't make me think that this is natural. This is another training exercise, but it's to give us a real life situation. Power off. guess we should pull this first. Yeah, the power was off, and now we can turn on the gate because we turned on the power. Looks like this should work. If I turn off the power, will it shut the door? I guess let's figure that out. Nope. Okay. Now I'll touch it. We should keep fighting the beetles. Oh gosh, we're wrong. No, they're on one. Shit. Take that. Yep. Gotta take a bajillion damage for that. It didn't need to happen. And you're, Earth, yeah.
Oh yeah!
Okay, Annalise is getting close to leveling, so we should keep fighting stuff. She's like 300 off. Another monster. Planned encounter monster, though, which is really annoying, because it just means that we're just sitting ducks for a fat ton of damage, bro. Like, I have to take this. We're gonna get blown up if I don't. Yeah, I hit a bunny with it. And she's just dead. Dude. Forced encounter for no reason. Alright. Well, the good thing is we can just leave, so... Really not a fan of all these forced encounters in here. And there's nothing stopping us from leaving here and going back immediately. So we should do that. So far, hard mode is just tedious. It doesn't really seem like fun. The balance isn't really all there. Definitely a little bit more annoying than I'd prefer. I'm not sure if I'll change it down to normal yet, just to enjoy the game more. Probably finish the prologue and we'll decide. Plus, this fucking fight being initiative-based is like, we are just cooked if we go last. Like, that time we didn't die, because we didn't go last. But I'm still going second, so we might still die. Fucking ow, man. Yep. Nah. Ah, you're too slow, or you say whatever. Take the risk. She's going second.
We're good to go! Oh, sorry.
This shit's ridiculous, bro. This is actually dumb as hell. Oh, good, and now you get 4 turns this time. That's cool. Well, at least you missed 2 of them. Okay, I guess the beetles are more important to kill. Fuck off, dude. You're so annoying. Okay, you can survive one more. If this is one of those enemies that targets you after somebody survives, I'm gonna be very unhappy. Thank you. Like, there's no point in making that encounter, like, forcing that encounter to be unavoidable. They just did it to say fuck you, which is, I don't appreciate that. There was not much of that in the last game. I don't know why they decided that this would be a fun idea. We have CP.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
Let's see. Annalise is 200 XP. Estelle's got a longer way to go. This is why letting you start at a high level doesn't feel good. I don't think it's the level, it's the difficulty. Because the level is because you're continuing directly where the last game left off, and we finished the last game in the level 35 to 40 range. This makes sense. It's the number scaling on hard mode, currently. That's like, what the fuck are these numbers? Because these were not the numbers we were dealing with in the last game. Like, and there was no hard mode in the last game. The last game, you beat it on normal or easy, and then when you beat it, you unlocked Nightmare. There was no in-betweener, and that's what this is. So, like, I can't even fathom starting a new game for this and having to, do Nightmare. Like, it doesn't even sound, it literally sounds like the worst experience of your life. That, and they changed the encounter system. So they made the encounter so that, no, you get one guaranteed attack, and then you don't get to, like, recycle your turn for an extra hit. So you have to just take the one attack. So being slow just means you're gonna get your ass beat 24/7. And it's not like enemies are drowning in time sepith either. Oh, you bastard. Fuck off. You're so dumb for that. Immediately turned his ass around and said, ha ha ha.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, we're just gonna have to take the random encounters. Oh, okay. Dark, huh? I like how we have Eagle Eye, but we can't fucking see the enemy anyway, so it doesn't matter. Night goggles. Well, I guess that'll help. Ew, that is awful. This is not a... There's a monster there. This is not a Splinter Cell game, bro. What is this color? Well, you don't need art. Art's always land, from what I remember, so... Shouldn't have to worry too much about this. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
This blindness literally doesn't matter, because art's always land. This is meant to be an inconvenience, I guess. There's a monster over there. I'm not gonna fight you if you're waiting in that corner, bud. Here, turn your ass around so I can go jump you. Oh, he's coming for me. Okay. Yeah, we did not do an ambush on that one. I get you in a way, but the problem with finding higher levels without proper gear is what harms you. I mean, supposedly this is proper gear, right? That once again, that comes back to game balance. Like, this is supposed to be proper gear for the section we're in. If you are a competent designer of difficulties rather than just like gameplay and story, then
Or am I?
this should make sense. Let's have Annalise do this. Annalise just leveled up. Actually, no, you can still do it. You have way more CP. There we go. I don't see any gear in here. I don't know if there's a chest from that scene. No, but we got a pre-ump, so it's fine. We'll have Annalise kill this. However, the Estelle 0 damage the entire time we've been playing is a little weird. I will say that. That is something I'm still confused about. Like, Estelle's been doing 0 damage with her staff since we started in training. Not really, this should be the same as if your level is reset at 1. There's no mechanical benefit to already being level. It's not about mechanics, it's storytelling. It has nothing to do with mechanics. The storytelling aspect is that this is one day after the previous game. There is no reset on your stats. You are an accomplished bracer. You keep all your skills. You should definitely still start at the same level and have the game adjusted to that. Like, this scaling does not feel like the way the game was in the first game at this level. I don't think your point still holds there. This isn't a separate experience. Fuck, okay. I was like, do these change elements? No, it's just water and fire, so...
Oh yeah!
So far, they've supplemented our gear with, always being able to cast spells, and spells are going to carry you through the entire fucking early game. Well, in the entire game, period, which is a little weird that your melee attacks don't do much. Like, even my crafts do less damage than my spells, which is like, okay, then why the fuck do I have the spells?
Or am I?
Alright, I do need this level, so if you wanna turn around, buddy. Yep. Okay, yeah, okay. I remember that you bounce off the walls, so. We're like 40 off. We should probably just go back and fight this one. That's probably, you don't have proper gear, so by the spells, which scale with your level, but your only actual option. I mean, I think didn't the spells do like the same amount of damage no matter what level you were? I don't remember the spell. I remember the only thing that scaled the spells was the, what's it called? Was just what type of spell it was. I feel like they always did the same amount of damage no matter what, unless an enemy was like resistant. Like a very weird thing about this game. You can use your spell. The other one person can attack. They're not gonna level up. So. There we go.
Piece of cake.
There we go. Okay. We're good. Never get back. Okay. In the first game, probably this one definitely has. Yeah, I guess that's what the difference is, right? Like, it's this game's mechanics and scaling is different, which is also why I'm like confused about why our weapons do no fucking damage. An ID unit. Okay. What's this? Looks like some kind of device. Also, it's kind of like an orbiment switch. I don't remember you doing 1200 damage at basic fish, but yeah, literally. So it's like, I think this game's, they just balanced it differently, and that's why I'm like, the balance is weird. We're probably good to take it with us, right? This place is a training facility. It might be used to open trap areas or something. Yeah, good point. Even just getting there, there's been a lot of gates, pitchbacks, room and stuff, so... Well, they're always saying to be prepared, right? Anyway, let's get going. Yeah. Usable event item. Throughout the story, you'll run into certain story events that will require using one of these in order to proceed. To take advantage of usable event items, open the Items tab from the Camp menu and select it. Okay, interesting choice. Instead of just having it be a key item. I guess they're just saying that you have to remember that you have the item. Guess we'll fight this dork. Hey, more Sepith, less spells, please. Okay, how much is it just the enemy? How much damage do you do to this? Okay, cool. Thanks for answering my question. My bad, I won't ask again.
I'm invincible. Or am I?
It's like, man, I really want to check how much damage Estelle does to, like, an enemy that shouldn't have armor. Is it just me? No, it is. It is not just me, it's just what's going on. Door appears to have a lock mechanism. There's no obvious lever. Hey, Annalise, you think the device might be... Yeah, looks like a machine to control the door's lock. If you use it, the door should open. How do you use the darn thing? I don't see a lever or anything. Maybe it's something to open it somewhere? Why don't we go back and... Wait, that's right! What, you think of something? Remember that device we picked up? You know, the stairs? Ah, the weird piece of junk? Yeah, maybe we should try it out. What do you say? Well, I don't mind trying. I don't know if it'll be that easy. Okay, so we do literally just... Oh, I don't like the... There's a lot of menuing that's gonna go on here. Don't like it. Taking over, supporting your stuff, stream transfers, it's a fresh party. It's just the first... Gotcha. I don't know. I mean, it's the first... I guess this is still their first series, so this is their first, you know... This is their first time doing this game's system mechanics, so it's probably going to be fixed by the third game, and I'm just going to have to get used to it for this game, with how things go. I wonder what would have been imported if we imported shit. Because not our ornaments wouldn't be imported, but I don't know about what else. Fish. There's just a whole fish section. Whoa! Aha, it really opened. Just if Sepith... Oh god, I wish Sepith came over. That would be insane. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled and carry on. Yeah. I just really don't want this to turn into me grinding off stream every fucking day. That would be really lame. I'd really not appreciate that. It's fun when you have a challenge because you're a lower level. It's not fun when you feel like you just have to scrape by until you get to what you think is the lowest level. Huh, you finally made your way here, did you freaking brats? Is this the game? No, it's not. It's the same guy. You finally show your face. Welcome to the newest outpost of the Jaegers in Le Mans state, kidlets. Did you have fun with all the great traps we left for you? Yeah, barrel laughs. This is too hammy. This has to be part of training. More to the point, I'm guessing you keep Kurt and Phyllis behind that door, right? How about you let him go before I pry off that mask and paint your face with my sword? Ah, chirp all you want, little chicks. Come so far, not even realizing this would be your grave. How sad. How very like a bracer. Isn't that our line? I have no idea what you guys are trying to accomplish here, but you really backed yourselves into a corner. The heck did you... Yeah, guild reinforcements are gonna be here soon. Once they get here, you're out of luck. Try again, girls. You smashed your phone. Just how do you make contact with any reinforcements without that? Well... Ah, crap, I need to pull out really good luck. Contacted the base of the mountain smoke signals. It's not like we're completely unprepared for an emergency, you know. Estelle, what a cute little lie. It's funny, I was on the roof a little while ago, I didn't see any smoke at all. I guess that was a little too simple. Anyway, you're an eyesore. My bad. The best use for your skins will be cleaning your eyes. I mean, I thought that was a good one. Oh well. I thought that was a good one. Hey, don't kill me, please. Thank you. I think we have to boost speed, right? Like, we have to. This guy is gonna fuck our ass up. Hold on. And we're gonna slow this guy down. What do you mean you missed? You're not blind? How did you miss? He just went twice. Fuck off, you... Oh my god, man. These people going twice is actually, like, devastating. Like, you have to hit this. Thank you. If this does, like, no damage, I'm gonna be very mad, by the way. Because it's like, what is the point in giving me this? It did no... Okay, what is the point? What's the point? There's no point in having this. It doesn't do anything. There's actually no point in using this shit. Strength and speed up, huh? Bruh. There is no point in using my weapons if they do this little damage. Bro, it's literally a magic diff. This is so annoying. am I hoping for a status ailment? Is that what I'm hoping for here? And you just took a third turn around. Oh, holy shit, you survived. Okay, that's actually sick of you. Oh, we're all the way over here. Oh, he ran straight for it.
Oh, sorry.
I did a small search in the Steam comments. Actually, do you recommend importing the save if you play hard? No, that's fucking fantastic. Well, there's no way we win this, right? Because this guy can't be stunned. Yeah. I don't think there's any way. Yeah, holy shit. I'm sure it's possible, but yeah, this does not seem fun right now. Hold on. I'm assuming we can change difficulty at any time, right? Because if we can't, that's gonna be fucking lame. Because we're not a nightmare. Let's see. Oh god, I don't think we can change the difficulty, can we? I think we're stuck like this. Let's turn on the retry offset. Let's turn that on instead. How about that? I turned it off. I had it off the entirety of the last game, but the last game we didn't have this issue. So let's turn off the retry offset, and we'll try this fight one more time. I don't have too much more time, so we'll try this fight again with the offset, and then we'll see how much better it is. Importing the save gives you additional items, carry over Estelle's level up to 40, and you get even more items if you have max BP. Okay, so yeah, that would have been quite nice. Alright, so... Alright, let's go to here, okay. So, just overconfidence is the correct thing to, like, bluff this guy out? I don't think that's true, but... I mean, clearly speed... We just need to do damage, clearly. Like, it's just damage. It's just a damage fight. Damage fight and keeping yourself healthy. Here, use morale.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Here, let me blow you the fuck up before I do that, though. It also makes some NPC references if you've done in the previous chapter. Yeah, so we're gonna be missing out on a lot of stuff we'd prefer to have. Well, I guess we gotta get our CP to 200 done. If we're gonna be dealing with this shit. I wonder if we can even get a soul burr off. Like get a, what's it called? Get an unconscious status. So if you get, oh my god. I can't save you, Estelle. You're just gonna have to whack him, Estelle. I can't save you. Fucking, dude. He resisted it. God damn it. Okay. And now you didn't fucking, literally just go twice. Just go twice. Why am I trying? Yeah, holy shit. Okay. Retry. We have the offset now. Let's see how much harder it is. Or easier it is. It should be easier. That's what they were trying to convince us of. Because you have less health. Let's see. No, that's still a lot of health. Not sure how this is gonna go, but he's still taking the same amount of damage. And that still hurts just as much. Cool. And something tells me that this is not going to get any easier. Okay, he definitely does less damage. He definitely did less damage there, but does it matter if he's... Like, I don't think it matters. This seems not great. And he goes again. Fuck off, are you for real? I truly do not get what's supposed to be going on here. It's no point. There's no point in slowing him down. It's like we need to break through his defenses.
We're good to go.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you, buddy. You're too slow. Yeah, use an item. Like, I'm just trying to save up my craft to 200, I guess, is what I'm doing here. Because we're gonna run out of AP soon. You're just gonna have to heal yourself, which is fine. Yeah, welcome back. Like, why are you bouncing between us? It's such a weird fight. Like, this does not feel like a real fight. Yeah, that's good perspective right there. You have to use it before he kills you. And now he's going away again. Okay. Right back. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, okay, he did go back to her. I was thinking that. Okay. I mean, if I move you, is he just gonna chase you again? What if I do this? Okay, we're far enough away. There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way we can just run away from him. I don't even have enough TP for that. You need EV. Like, I don't think you're getting away with that, I'm gonna be real. Okay, that's cool of you. Just pick that out of nowhere, you fucking ass.
We're good to go.
I don't know why you're running. Okay, this is terrible.
We're good to go.
Like, what the fuck was this? This is genuinely, like, a really bad boss fight. I do not feel rewarded for beating him here. I feel like, he just decided to make stupid moves. Okay, good thing I killed you. I have a feeling make a bajillion damage there. And now he's just healing himself. Fucking healing himself for 1,000 when I do 300 per. Seems fair. And just sniping him. Please stop doing a bajillion damage if you're gonna snipe me out, bro. Stop! Why are you healing 1,000 per? What are you doing? Oh my god. Hello? I can only do like 300 or 400 damage a pop. Why the fuck are you healing 1,000? It's ridiculous. Sure, do that. Do not fucking heal yourself for 1,000 a pop, bro. That is actually obnoxious. There's no way. I literally cannot win a war of attrition with you. Especially if you just keep sniping me out. Dude, you're fucking joking. I cannot win if this is all he's gonna do. I cannot physically win this fight. Dude, you're actually being fucking ridiculous. Like, what is delay meant? I guess I buff you up. I have to pedal dance you, maybe? And then use arts or something? Are you fucking serious, dude? What was this fight? That was the dumbest shit I've seen in a while from a lot of video games. And I played a lot of old games. We could not physically kill him. Cool, man. Yeah, just waste my time some more. That was so dumb. Let's try one more time. That was the dumbest shit ever, bro. That was actually ridiculous. It actually made me quite mad to even have to deal with that. Alright, we're gonna do something different. Pick. Sure, sounds good. I'm gonna keep blasting you with fire until you die. Took a second fucking turn, by the way. And fucking literally just pop her for a bajillion damage right here. This is so lame. I'm sorry that I'm complaining so much, but it truly has been a while since I've done such a lame boss fight. Okay, well, you missed, so... Praise be, I guess. You can survive that. Yeah, I thought so. Good, he's capable of missing. Now he's been nerfed enough. We have to use our fucking shit to execute him, by the way. Ow. He still has 1800 health. Yeah, fucking. No way. At zero way. Oh, why do you heal yourself, bro? It's already hard enough to even do damage. Like, you're trolling. And she tied, dude. This is so dumb. I can't reach her. Oh my fucking god, dude. What the fuck is this guy? This is so dumb. This is such a poorly designed fight, bro. Even on, like, our normal difficulty, this is such a lame and dumb fight.
I'm sorry.
My dude literally didn't do anything. He actually just didn't do anything. He just beat us with raw numbers. Oh my god. And there's no way to do more damage because it's only extra physical damage, but this is a nightmare of a fight. Okay, we're doing slightly more damage now. Awesome. Happy for you. I guess if we get we need to move up if we get too far away, because otherwise he's just gonna start, Gonna start using the sniper-roni skill. There we go. Okay. Now we're in pretty good distance, so that he won't use it. He shouldn't use it, I should say, based on how he's been playing. Yeah, he's... Holy fucking shit, the AI in this game is not great so far. This is... I was noticing it with the monsters earlier, they kind of get clogged up in the... I have to plan for like 800 damage. One health. Wow, that was so fun that we had to nerf him like 4 times to have a chance. That was totally a real boss fight and not a bad AI fight where he just walks left and right. Ooh, we won. Sorry, I'm even losing Estelle's voice. I'm so not happy with that fight. But the way he fights, yeah, you noticed it too, Estelle. It's like, you guys sure are good at being tricked. Yeah, I thought so. Haha, man, you guys are great. What a beatdown. That was, what's it called? What's his face? That's Scara, Zane, probably Zane as well, or maybe Grant, and, Kurt. More enemies? Ha, no. Come on, I'm not even changing my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. That voice, girly yet tough. No way. Karna? Oh, that's Karna. Okay, I guess it's not Scare. Bingo. And Elise, Estelle, it's really been a while, hasn't it? While, yeah, but what are you doing in a Jaeger suit? Wait, that means that third guy over there is Grant? Yeah, I thought it was Grant. Hole in one. Hey, you two. Great work. Great work. Wait, do you mean this was all... And at last, comprehension dawns. Yeah, I was kind of figured. None of this felt way too campy to be real. Estelle and Elise, excellent work on your final training course. Final training? So, everything in last night's attack has been a performance? Exactly. This is a long-standing lock tradition. The idea is to put trainees in life-threatening situations in order to see how well they utilize their newly learned skills. Are you frickin' kidding me? When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rode our butts up from Libero to come help out. It was a lot of fun. Fun? Ugh, you guys are the worst! Seriously. We really... I guess that... You know, I'm gonna take the narrative approach to not be mad about that last fight and just say it was Kurt going easy on us by walking left and right like a fucking idiot. We really thought shit was hitting the fan. We were out of our minds with worry. Well, that's part of the point, in fact, and just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not be half as gentle. Yeah, well... I know it's hard for you to imagine since Jaegers are barred from operating in Libero, but across the rest of the continent, Jaegers and Bracers are at each other's throats almost constantly. So most Bracers have to be prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment. We want to make sure Liberalian newbies get a chance to experience that. I know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sake. It's no fair. How am I supposed to go on a good complaining jag after hearing something like that? Yeah, no fair. Well, it's like you're finally done beating the stuffing out of one another. Ah, Phyllis! Phyllis was in on the conspiracy too. I can't trust any of you. Now, conspiracy is a bit much. They said they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. I made a perfect tragic lodge keeper Harridan, if you ask me. Yeah, you were totally fooled last night. Haha, excellent work, you two. And here's the last little liar. You were all in on it? I'm guessing the telephone? Yeah, it's an old piece of junk I had lying around. Kept the real phone somewhere safe. Already remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today, but well, really wanted to see you two use new ordnance. Man, you guys seriously covered every angle. I guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh? As much as I hate to admit it, yeah, well, fucking, you shouldn't expect somebody to break into a window, you know, I guess they did a good job. If you think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make sense. Yeah, it didn't. It just shows how far we have to go, I guess. Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Karna and Grant said, the point of this exercise was to give you life-threatening experience to work through your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Analyze Elfeed. Yes, Estelle Bright. Yes, sir. As of this moment, you've completed the locked training program. You've learned a great deal over the past month. So then, tomorrow we're... 2 tickets on the next flight to Libero have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise, so rest easy. Terrific. Well then, tonight's gonna be congratulating our new graduees and stuff them properly at a nice big farewell party. Meanwhile, Libero Kingdom, location unknown. We're gonna be running a little bit over, which is annoying for me, but I'll have to deal. Fancy outfit. Oh, what the fuck is this? This is some Elite Four individual here. Oh, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always. You're late, Campanella. Lawrence? That's Lawrence? He just got a trench coat on now? No hat? Why, Mr. Blade Lord helped the Blade Lord? Are you serious? It's been so very long. The last 6 months were so dreadfully dreary without you. Lowe. Okay. Not Lawrence. Lowe Blade Lord. There's no fucking way that's your name. I doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attacks on those Bracers Guilds in Arabonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright. Oh, you heard about that already? There goes half my fun. Oh yes, the man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, yet he always managed to put together a proper counter to everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our Jaeger cores, I'm afraid. You broke Jester, huh? I did train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing him up against the Divine Blade was too much to ask of such men. But hey, I managed to keep him tied up until your little sabotage mission was completed, so all's well that ends well. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You were looking forward to having some fun with him yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of him stopping us through official means. He is no longer a threat. Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members have already in Libero, then. Yes, we all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blanc has apparently been here for a while, however. The Phantom Thief, the Dire Wolf, the Bewitching Bell, the Angel of Slaughter. The Phantom Thief? Is that the guy who made that little test for us in the first game? All of them powerful, and not a normal one in the lot. Mind you, you're not exactly one to be taking on that score, Oh, speaking of hopelessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? And this is gonna be so much fun. Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we've had. Well, had. I wonder how long he can invade the side of the Blade Lord and the Faceless. In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all that entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat. Now, I'm not sure I'd say that. Hey, Wiseman. Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincerest thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright. It was no trouble. It was a bit fun of work, actually. Speaking of, though, I must say, taking a look at your plan, it seems like you're preparing for quite a lot of fun. Well, well, such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find it to be even more enjoyable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask that you not imply anything about my loyalty, however. Now, it was simply a jest, nothing more. Oh, I see. There's more than meets the eye here. I do love such games. Well, either way, your bad taste has a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm gonna make sure I enjoy myself. Come now, bad taste, you wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. Oh, I intend to. And so, Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, enters the audience. Well, Wiseman, I shall enjoy watching Anguis's gospel plan unfold. To the very end. Meanwhile, Arabonian Empire, southern regions. 120 selge from the Liberian border. This is their old home, right? The one they were trying to make money for to fix. Damn, your lands are kind of fucked, huh? Oh. Hey, Joshua. Black-haired boy. Karen, I'm home. Hey, Joshua, where did you go? You actually left with them? You left with... That's who you left with? Whew, good, here you are. Jeez, don't freak me out like that, running off on your own. Why did you follow me? I told you, I have personal business here, and you did not need to come. Oh, thanks, real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here to look for you, fucking edgelord ass. Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business, that's like asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest, though. Nothing but burnout shells and ruins here. Place looks old, though. We lived up in Norman March a few years back, but never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad? Hamel. That's what it was called. Once. Hamel. Never heard of it. Kyle, you ever heard of it? Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. You got anything, Don? Hang on a sec. The Imperial government might have said something about Hamel way back then. Nah, it's been too long. Can't remember what it was about. Real help, bro. Thanks. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you. Well, it's no big, but mind if I ask something? You're acting way differently than the first time we met. You aren't leading us on or anything, are you? That's a little ironic coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different. What? So this is the real you or something? The real me. If you want to think of it that way, you can. The point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer, and I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember. We're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact you got your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you're a bit easier to trust now, with being more honest in a way. Not quite like before when you were wearing a sheep's skin, I guess you'd call it. Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let your little insolences slide for now. You hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I require some useful pawns. All I need from you is to work enough to pay that debt back. You really have a thing for getting the last word in, don't you? It doesn't matter to us, your plan is exactly what we needed anyways. We'll be making plenty of use of you too, Mr. Chessmaster. As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I will support you to the best of my ability through what is to come. To the best of ungrateful, unreliable, and uncute. I think I thought even for a second. Oh, shut it. Just drop it, okay? You don't want in on this edge. There's only one person who can hold this blade. Josette, calm down. The point is, we're allies until we all achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you, Joshua. Yes, as am I, with you. Shall we head out? Yes, let's return. To the land being swallowed by a creeping shadow. To the barrel. Prologue, a maiden's resolve ends. Oh my god, my hands are bleeding. There are nicks all over me. What am I supposed to do with all this edge? $50 at Josette and Estelle are gonna fight over Joshua. Well, it's never a competition. I don't think there's gonna be a fight. She's gonna see the way he reacts to Estelle, and she's gonna be like, well, I never stood a chance. Ah, my god, so many cutscenes. How's the boss fight, by the way? That was the worst boss fight I've done in a long time. Regardless of, difficulty setting. It was quite literally very badly made. The biggest takeaway from the boss fight, even after retrying it with it having less stats, was the boss will just continue walking left and right half the time if you're far enough away from him. He will just walk left and right. If you're too far, they'll use Shadow Spear. But if you're in the right distance, they'll just keep walking left and right and not do anything. But buff and occasionally charge. So that's how we ended the fight, was the boss walking left and right, occasionally attacking. It was terrible. Even on normal, that would have pissed me off. Adios, that was one heck of a trip. Yeah, I figured you were important, Kevin. If it's further, I think my legs are gonna pop off. Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area. Wait, really? Oh, thank the goddess. If you told me we're only halfway down, I thought I'd be floating off the meter right now. Really, Father Kevin, you're being too humble. I can tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you were not, I doubt you could do the job you do. Ah, Kazine, read like a book. Children's book at that. Well, it's not big if you figured it out. We're close to the Von Osli family anyway. Speaking of my job, that thing the Mayor of Ruan had. Ah, the Chronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it is being kept safely secured using prescribed methods. We can hand it off to you whenever you wish. Perfect, thanks. So anyway, the thing we discussed earlier, mind showing it to me. It's down here, right? Yes, follow me. Broken machine. Yeah, the Orbital machine. Or this is before Ordnance. So. Well now, would you look at this? I imagine even the church will have difficulty deciding what to do with this, yes? This sort of artifact isn't so big as it is gargantuan. You mind if I take a closer look? As you like, the Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts. Yeah, what does the Septian Church know about this? So this is the Ring Guardian that was in the report, huh? It's kind of similar to the Arcanism excavated from Calvard, but, I wish I could have seen it moving. And this. This thing's an artifact from the last years of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which makes it at least 1,200 years old. It's clearly the core of the structure, but there's no clear indication as to what it actually does. Analysis of artifacts seems to be impossible at Martin Tools. They work on the same principle and energy as an orbiment, but their internal structure is entirely different. That's what Professor Russell told us, at least. The church refers to these gifts from the goddess given too early. I think Arcanism is archaism. Probably it's archaic, but I don't know. It's the same like saying Scarazard is Sherazard. So we're probably going to stick to what we have, because it's just easier to Moton. Over here is... So, after the black ornament you called Gospel was used, all the giant pillars that were in here were set to the floor. Yes, all 4 pillars set into the stone, like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not even sure if this means anything. Okay, so a seal in the Aureole and Gospel was used. And then the device in here spoke of device towers and a second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of system's at work here. System? What system? There's nothing else here. Ah, well, call it gut instinct at this point, but I think this was some sort of gate. Gate? Bingo. Called a gate on the trail that leads to the goddess's treasure. And the thing that opens it is a black key called a Gospel. If you think about it like that, the Aureole being AWOL makes a lot more sense. But where's this trail of yours, then? If this is the lowest floor. According to the professor, the ruins extend no further. I think it's a little less literally. It's not a trail you see with your eyes you normally walk. It could be the septium veins that run through the earth. Or maybe it's some route we can't even imagine. But that's where we'll find a clue that will lead us to the Aureole. Chapter 1, Sneaking Shadows. we back in Rollant. Now we're back in Grand Cell. Professor Russell? No, these are just people. Okay. Probably me and Annalise will be back here too. Yep, thought so. Looks like Annalise is our companion for the time being. Phew! Being on an airship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? I know how to stretch our legs, though. Let's go report the completion of our training and duty readiness. Estelle? Hello? Oh, yeah. You're right. We should go say hi to Elnon. Hey, are you... Estelle, you've got a case of the nerves, don't you? Yeah, I do. I don't know why, either. I didn't feel this way at all before I went to training, but now... Somehow, thinking that I'm really going to be a full bracer now is making me really, really antsy. I get it. You're trembling with excitement, I bet. Excitement, huh? You've grown way, way stronger over this past month, Estelle. And not just in, like, whacking stuff in the stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. And now you're about to start hunting down the mysterious creepos who want to doom us all or whatever. And you're gonna bring Joshua back. I bet all that's just now sinking in for you. Huh. Yeah, when you put it like that, that's how I'm feeling. I'm such a dimwit. I'm like a mountain climber, didn't even bother looking up how big that mountain before was. Having second thoughts about climbing it? No way, if anything, I'm even more fired up than how I used to be. No matter how big a mountain is, you can only climb it one step at a time anyways. Even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what. That's more like it. Okay, we're gonna head over to the guild. Let's go. I see that both of you have done well. Well then, here's your reward based on your performance during training. Huh? We get paid for training? Not that I complain, but are you sure? Naturally, it's part of your job after all. It won't be a problem so long as you put your new skills to use for the guild. Right, I'll do my best. I got 2,000 Mira for it. It does seem like you two had a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently. It was, I learned a lot. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to go again. I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remained at the training grounds, correct? Yeah, Karna and Grant are doing some expert level stuff, I guess. They said they won't be back for a while. I think I get what Elnon's poking at, though. The guild's down 3 full skilled bracers now. We're gonna be really busy from now on. On top of that, Cassie's still devoting all his time to the military, right? Oh yeah. If I remember right, he's currently working at a Lacen Fortress. Cassius Brigadier General Bright has been welcomed back to the army as now head of military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. What? He's head of the army now? I thought General Morgan had that position. Oh, you didn't... Estelle, we read the paper. As I understand it, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. He seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle. Your father, Estelle. The future? Entrusted to Dad? We're doomed then. Huh. Well, I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know? That's gonna mean we're down as S-rank hero too, though. I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on. However, at the same time, we have new threats to concern ourselves with. Huh? Right, you mean society. Did they start to do stuff while you're away? No, they've done nothing obvious, but that is, admittedly, how they work. What has happened are several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions. The monsters have changed? Do you mind defining change, Elnon? I hope it's not what I think it is. To start with, heretofore, undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even existing ones have become more vicious and powerful. Travel has become slightly more dangerous. Naturally, you know, I gotta keep up with the players, being a higher level. No one's been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening. So every beastie out there is nastier just cuz? Oh man, this is definitely society's doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble. Calm yourself, Annalise. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely are happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. They began happening after. That we know for certain, the first reports came in practically the day after. Oh, crap. Don't look so glum. We've actually been formulating a response of sorts, and I'd very much like for the two of you to be a part of it. A response? Ah, the two of you are here already. I wanted to meet you at the port. Scara? And Agate. This is a surprise. What are you doing here, Agate? Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you. Hey, you two got back sooner than I thought. I'm really happy to see you too, Scara. And Agate, hi. It's been a while, huh? Yeah, I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. I'd heard you were pretty broken up over it, but you seem back on your feet already, yeah? Heh, yeah, mostly. More to the point, though, why are you two together? Good question. Should I get a camera? This is like seeing a king penguin. Oh, really? It isn't that rare, you two. Gotta admit, we don't work together very often, Scarazard. Actually, Scarazard and Agate are here to begin a special mission. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason. A mission? Indeed, they'll be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros. What? Wait, like chasing down their agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though. We're barely even certain the Society exists at this point, you realize, despite what Cassius says. We're gonna be wandering all over Little Barrel, keeping an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not gonna be the most exciting job ever, is the point. Oh, I get it. I guess groping around in the dark is the best we can do right now, huh? So I'm guessing you want us to tag along? Yes, I'd like to assign the two of you to assist Scarazard and Agate. The plan is to have Scaraz and Agate investigate different areas separately. I'd like for them to have a partner, though, just in case society really is as dangerous as we think it is. Ah, so one of us helps Scara and the other helps Agate. Exactly. Are you willing to assist? You bet we are. I was gonna go look into the society on my own anyway, so this is perfect. I want to help too. There's no way I could just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on. Thank you. I'm glad we have the help. Well then, one remaining hurdle would be team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really. We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work best. Of course you have to push the decision on us. What do you think, Annalise? How should we do this? Well, this might be kind of irresponsible of me. I think it might be best if you decide, Estelle. Main character syndrome. What? You've only been a bracer for a little while now, right? You probably haven't found your style as a bracer yet. So how about using this as a chance to see what kind of bracer you want to be? Annalise. Well, look at you, Annalise. Where did you learn to talk like a professional? Leave it to me. Either way, girl's got a point. Scara and I are the same rank, but the way we fight are way different. I barely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down with my sword. And I emphasize speed, the range of my whip, and orbital arts. You can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than just fighting, though. Think hard about choosing a partner you think matches you best. Well then I'll... That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I get to pick who I start with. Given how I played Estelle in the last game, I'll be picking Agate. I think Agate's front line will be way helpful. I think while we get along with Scara, I think we make decisions better with Agate because we disagree more as Estelle, so I'm picking Agate. Huh, alright then. Just keep in mind, you're a full bracer now. I ain't gonna go easy on you. Hope you're ready. Yeah, I know. Kinda thought you might say something macho like that. What? Come now, starting off in an argument is probably not the best way to begin this trip. Plus, we haven't got to do much with Agate. Yeah, he had to, you know, go into hiding for a little bit. Anyway, that will make Annalise and me the other team. I'm looking forward to seeing how your training turned out. And also, I think this balances the teamwork, because Annalise is definitely more of a physical fighter too, according to her arts. So we should complement each other pretty well. Yeah, it feels like forever since we worked together, Scara. With that out of the way, the next step is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country looking for shadows. Any thoughts, Elna? Possibly. I would suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I received pleas from Ruan and Roland today. Rather desperate-sounding ones at that. That sounds lovely. I suppose I have been away from Roland for too long. I'd best go help Ina. Yeah, I think that's for the best. It's been a while since I've seen Ina too. This will be fun. We'll head to Ruan then. You're cool with that, right, Estelle? Of course. Man, I wonder how everyone in Ruan's doing. I'll contact the branches ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone. So we got two parties to be working with, too. Okay, we'll get a bit of an early start, then. Estelle, you just gotten back, too, so probably couldn't spend more time together. Me, too. It sounds like Ina and Roland really need some help, though. Be sure to say hi to everyone for me. You got it. I bet you get Roland stuff you chose Scarazard, maybe. I'm wondering if we play as both parties or we only play as one. Estelle, I'm sure you're fine, but don't fret yourself on loose ends, alright? Scara, my tarot tells me that the bond between you and Joshua has not been severed yet, so don't worry. Believe in your connection to him. Follow it and the trail will be clear. I know it. Yeah, thanks, Scara. I feel a lot braver now. Come now, don't make that face. You're a full bracer, remember? Be proud of yourself. Right, I am. So, Estelle, I guess this is goodbye for now. Annalise, thanks for going with me on my training. Scara asked you to come along with me, right? I've been found out like a pie thief in the night. Scara said having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. I thought so. But don't tell her everything. Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, I wasn't just that. I wanted to train myself too. And I really did think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. I'm kind of mad that I, put an upgrade into Annalise's EP then. But whatever. So I've got to say, too, thank you. Annalise. And, okay, deep breaths. I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but, I'd like to think we're already friends, but, well, I'd like it if you and me, Estelle, became something more. What? What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Scara. See, I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure about this. Best friends. Serious. Oh my. Really? Right here. In public. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Well, I know I'm a couple of years older than you, Estelle, but we'd still spend about the same amount of time in the guild. And you know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this, so what do you think? I mean, I'm really happy and think my heart's racing to my chest. This is kind of a surprise, to say the least. Besides, there's Joshua, and there's kind of an issue on the couple fronts, or I don't know, I don't know. Joshua, what does he have to do with this? And what problem would be in a couple fronts if we become rivals? Rivals? Yeah, we're about the same age, equal in skill. I thought you'd help us reach even higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? That's what you meant. Okay. As unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Punchline? Well, if that's what you meant. Alright then. I, Estelle Bright, recognize you as my rival, Annalise Elfeed. Consider the gauntlet thrown, in your face even. Sweet! Alright, step 1. Race to see which one of us can reach Agate and Scara's level first. Bring it, Sword Brain. I'll leave you eating my bracer point dust. Oh boy, I do believe we're in some amount of peril, my good Mr. Krosner. Seriously. Nothing scarier than a couple of kids charging straight ahead. Final boarding call for Cecilia, bound for Roland. All passengers, please embark immediately. That's us, I'm afraid. Well then, you two, stay safe. We'll contact you through the guild should we find anything. Keep in touch with us as well. Will do. See you, Annalise, Scara. Stay safe. Yeah, good luck, Estelle. There they go. Okay then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next Ruan bound flight? Yeah, the ship bound for Ruan ought to get here soon enough. Sure you don't want to do some shopping or so? Been a month. Wouldn't mind hitting the department store, but are you sure you wouldn't mind, Agate? I'm easy, really. Guys just charge into things without any planning, you see. Girls are ones who actually bother preparing and whatnot. I say choose what you think's important. Okay. Well, to be honest, I can get what we need in Ruan. Let's just get our tickets. Works for me. Tickets should be sold in the lobby of the Airship Company building. Let's go. Okay. And that's where we're gonna end it, with, Agate Krosner in our party with this fatty 2000 HP. What level is he supposed to be? 42. Pretty high. We're level 39. We actually climbed a couple levels from 39. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good place. Still behind Annalise, but not that much. Okay. That's pretty good. Annalise wording things is vague enough for... Yeah, exactly. It's like, how do I turn you down lightly? Alright, YouTube, that's gonna be enough for today. Sorry about the griping in the middle of the first part. It's just, I guess it's just something how I'm gonna have to get used to. I did hear some people saying that, I have heard whispers that people considered skipping this game and going straight into third, and they say it's not important, but I find that hard to believe, so I'm gonna like push those thoughts aside from other people and play the game. We're stuck on hard, we can't change difficulties, so we are just gonna have to fucking deal with the difficulty. We will just have to deal. So, thank you for watching, I do appreciate it. And until next time, you take care.